Hello, how we doing? What's going on? All the people's out in People Land.
Hello.
I don't know how you guys are doing, but we've been chatting for the last 2 hours because you all decided to rock up early when I told you you could.
We just can't get enough of your house.
Woo!
I live here, bro.
Please take him.
Yeah.
What are you saying? You love that I live at your house,
I
currently?
do like having your own.
I had to spend way too much money on the pool this week. I think most of you heard that story.
Yeah.
Oh, what
I
happened?
had to drop $700 on the pool because the thing that makes the chlorine had
Oh, yeah.
died.
The chlorine monster.
So when we were around
Yeah,
that time we
yeah.
were looking at it, that was when it was fucked.
It was starting to go.
Yeah.
I mean, it had probably been starting to go for a while, but it looked like it was still working, but it really wasn't.
Wait, perks of owning a house, mate.
Perks of owning a pool in a house. Yes, but then again, you have a pool as well.
That's right. I do have a pool. It's been
The pool's amazing.
quite useful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've swimmed in it. It's good.
I swimmed in it.
I went for a little swim.
I swimmed.
Hey, I'm so very good to see you.
Hello.
Did anyone else get up late last night, early this morning to watch meteors fly around?
No, but
I was
heard
dead to the world.
Yeah.
your story.
I was looking at the back of my eyelids, mate. That's.
You're disappointed.
What do you think?
Hey.
You were saying, did you just go?
I had a spoonerism. I was like, I heard that storm about the meteor story, and I was like,
Ah!
No, it's the
Christmas brain
Geminid,
stuff.
Geminid meteors, and it was like top of Australia was the best, Darwin's the best place to watch it.
Yeah,
But
right.
Earth, it was still we're out there for half an hour, saw a good 10 meteors.
Nice.
oh yeah.
It's cute.
So you made 10 wishes then.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
how it works.
Did you
Any of them come true?
Each of them was for $70 off your.
Well, look,
I really hope my pool breaks.
Specifically $70. You don't want to overdo the wish.
That's right.
I'm not greedy.
It's a troll genie.
Oh, that's only a $70 media, that one. Yeah.
Don't want to use up everyone's wishes. Just
Yeah.
You're a humble man.
It's just a percentage. Yeah.
it's all fair.
A tenth of the meteor's wish has been used.
I wish that everyone else gets a wish.
How virtuous.
It's like you get a genie, right? And then the genie's like, you got 3 wishes, but you can't have infinite wishes, right?
Yeah.
Infinite genies.
Loophole, infinite genies. Haha.
I always wondered how you would have to word a wish for the genie not to fuck it up completely. Because let's say you're like, oh, I wish I could fly, and all of a sudden you sprout sparrow's wings, and it's right, off you go then, and
Yeah.
you haven't learned how to fly or anything. So
Well,
you just,
Arms have been
See,
replaced.
the problem is, right, we've been tainted by genie propaganda in the form of Aladdin, right?
Yeah.
We've been taught that genies are supposed to be good and comforting and Robin Williams, when
Yeah.
really that's not the case at all.
they're tricksters.
I will say 3,000 Years of Longing is a very interesting modern take on a genie story.
Yeah.
So it's a woman who is a linguistics and history expert, wakes up a genie in the modern age and how they interact and bring things forward. It's very little happens in the film.
Right.
Basically, she meets the genie, she talks to the genie, and then the last 20 minutes of the film is her telling you how she then interacts with the genie going forward.
Interesting.
That's the whole film, but it's interesting.
Is it the monkey's paw style wish?
No,
or is
not
it-
at all.
just-
It's literally the genie is just this dude, and he happens to fall in love far too easily, and that's how he keeps getting trapped in bottles.
Oh.
On the flip side of that, there is a horror movie franchise called, I think it's Wishmaster, and it's basically a slasher where the slasher villain is a genie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So imagine cheap Hellraiser, but with a genie.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's really
I
cool.
dig that.
Amazing.
So,
What was the tagline? You ain't wish you never had a friend.
I can't remember what the tagline was.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's definitely, if you're into those cheesy 90s horror movies, I am.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, some of them
I do
are good.
bad horror movies.
A lot of them not very good, but
Yeah. That's horror movies, though.
yeah, pretty much. So, yeah. So there you go.
What are we doing today?
We're playing some Magic. This
Go home.
has been literally 3 months in the making. This is the first time in 3 months all 4 of us have been free to make this happen.
And it nearly didn't happen.
It's still really doing happen. And most of us have an idea of, and some of us have written our scripts for the actual deck tech that we want to film, but then we're like, hey, let's actually just play these decks and see how they go.
If it goes terrible, it's like, yeah, my idea that didn't work.
I like it.
You're ready to dive into it?
Let's do it. Rhys is ready. He said he wanted to go first.
Getting my burps and my yawns
Your
out.
ears unclogged.
My ears are depressurizing as we speak.
That's all right, we'll do the thing. Hello, we nerds of the West, and this is our starter commander deck upgrade series. We have all grabbed one of the 5, in this case 4 of us, because there are 4 of us here, starter commander decks, and given enough money to pump them up to normal commander deck level. That's about $80 Australian here. So $40 have been pumped into this. We do have to say that our card sleeves have been supplied to us by Game Genic Card Sleeves. Thank you very much to them. If you're looking for some nice card sleeves, these shuffle well and they're holding up to all the play testing we've done. Before we dive into the gameplay, I do have to say that our StatCam art card for the day is Triumphant Chomp by Simon Dominic. I picked this card because it's full of colour, and hopefully today's game is too. How's everyone feeling?
Yeah, not bad.
Had fun building these decks?
Fun fact, I think my deck comes like 35 cents under $80.
Yeah.
Like
It's dropped a little bit since you last looked at it.
no, but put it what this morning?
No, the value online, but do you mean in the money that you put in?
In the money that I've put in, the deck list that I have here today is like 79.65.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine was like bang on the money, and I think Jimmy and I got a little bit lucky that some of our cards
'Cause they had reprints.
just been reprinted, so the
Yeah.
price was real low, so that it was at the time we bought them. And I did have a look at it. My deck, value-wise, is worth $20 more than anyone else's at the table.
Wow.
Which is crazy to me. But
Pay
Ban
to
him.
win.
Get him
we
off
should
the
be
table.
stripping some of the stuff out of this. Yeah?
let's go. Speaking of stripping stuff out of this, you go first.
Woo! Draw a card for turn.
Who are you?
And who are you playing?
What are you doing?
Yes.
Who are you
I've
and
done
what
the
do you
draw. Well, I'm Jimmy, and I just did that thingo. I'm playing Amara, Soul of the Accord. Elf Cleric, 2/2 for 2 mana, green and white. Whenever she becomes tapped, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token with lifelink. Totally forgot about that part.
That's fine. What about the other part?
Yeah, what about the other part?
What have you done to your deck?
Oh, yeah, that part. Well,
It's nothing.
You know what?
It was perfect.
That's a real interesting question you got there, Tom. Pass turn.
yeah, so I have lent more towards trying to get more consistent by being able to do things on my turn, because that's where I found last game my issue is I'd stall out, I didn't have the draw, I couldn't get tokens out, and it was just like, well, this is a token deck, I need tokens. And yeah, so I just stall out, so then get punched in the face, and I was like, I'm out.
Sweet.
Yeah, so
Turn one play?
Turn one play. We'll go a Temple of Plenty,
Nice.
which allows me to scry when I play it, and I'll keep that
Cool.
and pass it on to you.
No worries. Well, my name is Rhys, and I am playing Geezer and Geralf. When Geezer and Geralf enter the battlefield, mill 4 cards. Once during each of your turns, you may cast a zombie creature spell from your graveyard, and they are a 4/4. So the main thing I did to this deck was I felt there wasn't enough things putting stuff into my graveyard. I want to play from my graveyard, so I want to put things in my graveyard to give myself a wider choice of things to play with. I also won the previous 2 games, so I also put in a bunch of dumb cards that I just want to see how they go.
Hey, look, these decks are all going on the wheel, so
Yeah.
just more chance of the wheel. So we play Commander Roulette, we spin up random decks, or Wheel of Destiny, as it is coming to know. So these are all going onto that wheel to be spun up in the future. We'll see Rhys's dumb cards.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to draw for 10.
That doesn't sound right.
And then I'm going to play a island, and then I'll pass it to.
Sweet, thank you very much. Right. Hi, I'm Chris. I'm playing Esperia Supreme Judge, the blue-white commander. It's a Sphinx, 6/4 flying. Whenever a creature attacks you or a planeswalker you control, you may draw a card. So it disincentivizes people to attack. It certainly is a very controlling deck. And what I did to upgrade my deck was I took out all the single target removal and I put in lots of board wipes and like mass control and removal. I want to basically lock the game down and have everything go my way. And there's also a couple of cards in there that either gain me life or prevent damage from others to try and keep myself alive long enough to take a grasp of the game.
I love that.
Spoken like a true Azorius player.
Gonna
Yeah.
suck
It's going
versing
to be
you.
very hard to fight against me. I'll draw for turn. I'll play an island and pass to you.
Hi, I'm Tom. I am playing Ataka World Render. This is a Gruul Dragon deck. Ataka has Flying Trample, is a 6/4, and whenever a dragon I control attacks, it gains double strike until end of turn. I found this was definitely a late game deck rather than a quick Gruul Stompy deck, so I needed better dragons in there, because there's a bunch of cheap dragons that are doing nothing, some low-cost creatures that are going to help me get dragons out quicker, and then a better mana base and a bunch of other stuff to help me get dragons out cheaply.
Nice.
So I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to drop a Mossfire Valley and pass.
Nice.
Ooh.
Alright. Untappy taps. Draw for turn. Oh wow, I didn't know that was coming.
What? But you scribe.
That's great. I'll play a forest for turn. I'm going to tap both because I'm going to cast immediately into the game.
Yeah,
So
that's
this is the deck. So
Vomit noises.
yeah, and turn.
Cool.
Kill it. Quick.
you got the board wipes.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, do some now, like
Yeah.
immediately. Just do it. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Usually
play
they're about full
a
mana.
swamp, and then I'm going to pass the turn.
Hey. Alright, untap, drop turn.
I'm off to the races.
Fatey Gaming, I am doing very well. It's been a long week, but a good week. How are you doing?
Welcome in. Hope you enjoy some magic. Here's
Nobody
a
enjoys
play-
Did you call
Magic,
it-
we just play it.
Did you call it Fatey game?
Yeah, Fatie.
Fatal, isn't it?
That makes sense. That's an L, not an I.
I can't even read that.
I'm good and I'm fake.
I legitimately, I was like, it looks like an I. Someone might say that I have bad eyesight.
Oh yeah, actually that's true.
The thing you'll find out about us is we just can't read.
This is why we played this dumb
Pretending to read the card explains the
Yeah.
card.
As Warrior's sick now, I'm going to get my ramp on and get myself closer to that magical 4/5 mana mark for the board wipe.
You would.
And pass turn.
Bro, it's just like poker where I don't understand the hands and I just look at people and gauge their reactions on how well I've done.
Just drink until you do well.
Yeah.
Sakura Tribe Elder. Pass.
Hey.
Nice. Right, untappy taps. Draw. Oh yeah. And then planes for turn. Not for end of turn, just to be clear. Oh,
Wait, end of turn?
Oh, no.
Rhys, look
No,
at
no,
The
no.
word turn.
Oh!
I still can't believe someone tried to argue that.
Oh,
That's
it's so fun.
silly. So for 3, I'm going to play a Hornet Nest. So Defender 0/2. When it is dealt damage, create that many 1/1 green insect creature token with
You
flying.
can't complain. That comes from the base deck.
That's
You
in the
didn't
base
put
deck.
that in.
That's it.
What a phenomenal
I
card.
know.
Love
What a
it.
great card.
This is where he's also got Hornet Queen in there.
That came in the deck.
Queen.
That naturally in the deck. Going into combat. Anyone want to do anything?
But
No, nothing I can do.
yeah.
Declaring an attack. Can I have a dice?
Don't roll dice.
I'm rolling
Choose.
dice.
Don't be a little bitch.
I'm being a
Choose.
bitch. No, I'm being a bitch.
I am swinging at you just because you've rolled dice.
Yeah.
Make your choices and deal with the consequences. Otherwise, you are getting hit in the face.
Wow.
Making enemies with Tom.
I mean, Tom's asking you to hit him.
I'll
So
punch you, Tom.
Okay, cool. I'll block and sack.
Cool. That's fun.
See, but if you had rolled and it had gone on
That's
Rhys, you
one
could have
soldier
actually...
token which I got the dice for.
Yeah.
See, I didn't roll it.
Searching for a forest.
Second main and 10.
cool. Are you fine if I go while you're searching for a forest? Yep. Cool. I will draw for turn. I'll play a swamp. I will tap 1 for a soul ring.
Oh, yes.
I think last time we talked about Spell Table, none of us had tried it. But
No.
we all know what
What's
it
Spell
is.
Table?
Say,
It's an online commander. You just play it.
Yeah.
cool idea.
I'm then going to tap a black and 2 for soul ring to play Curse of Disturbance. Enchant player. Whenever enchanted player is attacked, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Each opponent attacking that player does the same. I'm not going to roll, Tom. I'm going to give this to you.
I'm the target.
My reasoning is you are playing the Gruul deck and you ramp very quickly. So I want to keep the pressure on you.
See how it goes.
I also want that out early so I can start generating creatures.
Would you
Yeah,
also
so
like to cut my
big.
deck?
I will cut. There you go.
Do we all have a curse in all of our decks?
I think they all started with
in
a
the
curse.
base.
Is it the same guy in all of them? Because I think I had
Yes, it's the same
was gonna
guy.
say,
in all-
It's really cool how they've done the art like that. Yeah,
Very
it's a
unfortunate.
really easy way to force player interaction in a budget deck. I like it.
Yeah. I'm all about it. I like it.
And that's turn, by the way.
Sweet, thank you. Untap. Draw for turn. I'll play an island and a simple yet very familiar Commander's Sphere.
Hey.
It taps for any color in my Commander's identity, so blue or white, and I can sacrifice it to draw a card.
Ramp, target.
Hey, it's not ramp. I'm just assembling my mechanisms. Past turn.
Easy.
You also got 2 command damage from me.
Thank you. No, I blocked it.
Oh no, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
blocks
sorry.
It's like, what are you?
I forgot that you.
Learn how to play Magic, James.
The graveyard's over there.
So I'm like, oh, didn't I hit him? And no, he had a chop block there.
Yeah.
Magic
I've
is
got
hard
nothing
and
better to
complicated.
I'm going to pay 4 for one of the bits of removal I've added. This is Decimate. Destroy target artifact, destroy target creature, destroy target enchantment, and destroy target land.
Wow.
I'm going to
Wow. Choose all your targets first.
destroy your Sol Ring,
Yep.
Wow.
destroy your commander, destroy this enchantment, and destroy your planes.
Very good play. I love that card. Yeah, you got it.
Curse to Disturbance did not last very long.
It would get out of hand pretty quickly.
I was
Turn.
fleeing a couple
Untap.
zombies off that.
Draw for turn? Yeah, I was actually looking forward to it.
Honestly, great top deck.
How much was that then? Like 50 cents or something?
Yeah, it's not an expensive card.
Yeah.
It's because you need to have all the valid targets to
Yeah.
cast it,
Yeah,
correct?
that's
Yeah.
right.
But in a game of Commander, that's
Yeah.
Very cool. I like that. Also, Animatu, the Fate Shifter, I'm noticing in chat is Sybil's commander. What a great commander.
that's a fun game. Fun card. Fun,
I
it's a fun game
have-
with MMRs at the table.
There's a lot
The
of
card is fun. The deck, the base deck,
The base deck is not.
Yeah,
No,
because the
it's
base
one you need
deck
to
is
redo.
just Esper.
Yeah.
like it's literally just Esper good stuff. So
You know what? I'm going to recomast.
Hey!
Because I may as well. And going into combat, I will swing a soldier at Chris.
Very well.
oh wow,
I'm down to 39.
does Soldier have lifelink?
It does have lifelink, yes.
Yep. So Chris takes 1, you got 1.
Yeah, can I have a dice, please? Oh, wait, no, I can just use this. That's right. I forget that it's these kind of dice. I'm used to using just the spin downs. Yeah, turn.
Cool. I will untap. That blowing up my Soul Ring was horrible.
It was like I wanted to hit everyone a little bit, and I was like, Command Sphere. Sorry, Secret. No, let's get rid of his one bit of
Yeah.
white mana.
I think
and-
I
that was
needed
a
that.
good
Good call on the
selection
planes.
choices.
yeah, everyone at the table's a threat. So
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to tap 3 for a Headless Rider. So whenever Headless Rider or another non-token zombie you control dies, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. And he is a 3/1. With that, I'll pass it to him.
That's one of your additions, yeah?
That is correct. He is new to the deck.
From Midnight Hunt, is it?
I'll ask later on, but start thinking about your favorite new addition that you've added. You don't have to say now because it's too early in the game.
I'm going to say it right now because I've just added.
Yeah.
Board wipe!
Here's another planes that Tom took away from me.
If you wipe right now, I'm going to be very bummed.
No, I'm not going to wipe. I'm going to play a little card from Dissension called Palliation Accord.
What?
Beautiful artwork by, who is it? William Simpson. I wanted to build decks around this card a lot. Is it going to work?
Oh.
Now, there is some errata for this card, and I know it. Is it?
No, doesn't like it.
It says
Read
Chris
it out for us.
wins the game whenever he wants.
I'll read it for the viewers at home. Enchantment, 5 mana. Whenever a creature an opponent controls becomes tapped, put a palliation counter on Palliation Accord. And I can remove those counters one at a time to prevent the next 1 damage that would be dealt to you this turn. On the original card, it says shield counters, and then they changed it because shield counters are a thing now.
Yeah, yep.
So I'm going to take a couple of these dice. Just for
Interesting.
That's
So
a
that's
very
why
cool
you call it
card.
the palliation counter.
Yeah, so it can stop 1/1s in their track, and I can just redistribute what damage I do want to take and what commander damage I don't want to take. So
That would
I
be
like
really
that.
good for Beck's blue-white deck.
That's a very cool card.
Turn.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, her
Oh,
tap deck.
great.
Yeah. Her tap dance deck.
How's the stack going, lads?
Sean's learning magic.
There you go, Sean.
That's some high level references there, Sean.
I'm gonna pay 3 for a Fires of Yavimaya. Creatures I control have haste.
Nah.
If it wants to work, it might not want to work.
Card-
I'm gonna have to look at it
Card
because it's
broken?
being
Yeah, it
rejected.
might have broken actually.
That's fine. That's my turn. I'll pass.
All right. Do you want me to wait till you've done
Nah,
with the
do
token? All right, no worries. Untapped. Draw for turn. Well, that's not what I wanted, but it's still something.
Slap your card on for me, Chris.
Palliation accord. Accordion.
No, it really doesn't like that. Slap my card on for me.
Fires of Yavimaya. It's all the new cards it doesn't like.
No.
How strange.
That's right. I'm gonna give it a restart. You keep going with your turn.
All right, no worries. It's a choice right now. So for 3, I will play Queen Alanol of Radash. So power and toughness are each equal to the number of creatures I control. And if one or more creature tokens will be created under my control, those tokens plus a 1/1 white creature token, white soldier token are created instead.
Wow.
Right, cool.
That was a new addition. So
I like
I
it.
was
It
pretty
looks
happy
like a
with
new
it.
edition.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like that stained glass.
Also interesting, it's just a soldier creature token and not a soldier creature token with lifelink.
Yes.
Ah.
So there's that many different types of freaking soldier tokens.
Yeah.
I just need a bit of tape or something.
Hey, that's what our
Oh yeah, where's the deck?
scribble things.
Scribble cards.
Yeah, that's funny.
Thank you.
Mr. Scribbles.
Anyway. Yeah, so
That's gross.
it's cool. I think it's fun.
That's
Dang, it's gross.
Slap it down for me again.
Yep,
it is an alt art card.
it
by the
is.
way.
Yeah, it's not.
That's fine. Yeah, no, it works.
It works?
Anything you'll have to do is just keep your commander away from that area of the board.
Yeah.
Like, just don't put cards that close to that.
No worries.
They're over here. No, I mean, maybe they were. Is that your turn, Jimmy?
No, I'm going into combat.
What a piece of shit.
Yep. That's what I do.
Oh. White warrior.
With no tapping.
Oh, no tap.
I can't erase the no tap and just it can tap. I'll just put that over here for now. Going into combat, I'm going to declare that's a 3-1. I don't want to touch that. Actually, I'm going to punch you with a 1/1 Rhys and a 2/2 at you.
Why?
Okay,
Because that way I've
triggers.
attacked all of you.
Right, so you trigger first.
My palliation accord
Oh,
triggers as well, and I get some
Whenever a
counters.
creature attacks.
So whenever a
the
creature
cunts.
attacks, so does mine go on the stack first, or do I get
Yours goes on the stack first, and mine thereafter. So mine
So
resolves
that
first.
goes, which then causes Queen Alanol to go.
Putting them on there will do nothing.
Yeah, I know, but this is just so we have
Wait, card cam's not going to pick up that one.
Crazy.
it's
Yeah.
more for the stack, so resolving the stack order.
Fair
So
enough.
then
Yeah.
You get the 2 for the taps, then I get my 2 tokens.
Yeah. Sick.
that's gross.
Guys,
Yeah.
we're under a lot of threat.
2 at you, Tom.
Cool, I'm taking
1 at you,
2.
Rhys.
I'll take one. Down to
So I
39.
go up to 42. No, that's not right. Oh no, I attacked through. I'm just like, hang on, what's going on? And 2 command damage at you as well. Tom, just in case you forgot.
Cool.
Second main, nothing turn.
I'll tap. It's not looking good, boys.
Cool card.
Yeah.
Really like that card. mate.
Cool card.
Tom, got any way to recast Decimate? I don't think so in Gruul. At least not for cheap. Just keep cards away from
Oh,
there.
sorry, man. Yep. I'll put
Like,
that up.
here is fine, just not here.
Yeah, I'm so used to having cards in my front row like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Definitely keen to see that deck list at some point fatal. Anyone who takes a precon and fucks with it is good in our books, because that's what we're doing.
Tapping 3 for a Diagraph Captain. So 2/2 with Death Touch. Other zombie creatures you control get +1/+1. Whenever another zombie you control dies, target opponent loses 1 life.
Nice.
Nice.
Very cool.
The engine's starting.
The engine's very slow today. That I really need that
That's
soldering.
sobering. Yeah.
Yeah. With that, I'll pass the turn.
Oh, okay. Now it turns. Untap. Draw for turn. Ah. I have drawn a land I added from Dissension. Prav, Spires of Order, taps for colorless, or I can pay a whopping 6 and tap it, so it's basically 7, to prevent all damage from a source of my choice that will be dealt this turn. So at least it's something to do in the late game if I have nothing better.
Very cool.
You can stop being one shot by a dragon.
Yeah, yeah, precisely that.
Oh, interesting. Commander damage. Bah.
I also wanted to stop. Well, actually, it's single target, isn't it? I can't. Yeah, stop all of it.
So, what's in the Magic lore? What sets Dissension?
It's from the original Ravnica set. There was also Dissension, and I forget what else there was.
Yeah.
But it's basically set on the plane of Ravnica, and the guilds are competing for power in the city.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we don't get the Twitch point usage on the chat. Oh, look at it.
No, it doesn't look like it. Apologies. Yeah.
Yeah. We don't see that anymore.
That's Twitch for you, doing weird things.
Cool. What else you got, Chris?
I am gonna make Jimmy very sad.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I heard there's a board wipe coming.
Gravitational shift. Creatures with flying get +2/+0.
Ah.
Creatures without flying get -2, -0.
Not that upset.
At least I haven't destroyed them all.
No, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, you still
great
get to
card.
create a bunch
I
of
still can make a
Oh,
board.
yeah.
he's still a 2-1, baby.
yeah, the old 1/1. Brilliant. And +10.
Wait, now
very good.
why are we going to do maths? What is this?
That's the real enemy. Like, it's not control,
Just
it's
made
math.
my Hornet's more of a threat, really.
That's true. I didn't even think about that.
Not wrong.
Can I prevent death? I like stop it from getting hit. Oh, brilliant. Oh my god.
Big mean Hornet.
I'm going to pay 4. I'm going to harmonize and draw 3 cards.
Nice. Good card.
Oh yes.
Did not get cut.
Divination in green.
Two good cards.
I was hoping for a land, but I'll take a 1-drop. This is Minion of the Mighty. It is a 0/1 with Menace, but whenever it attacks, if it attacked with creatures greater power 6 or greater, you may put a dragon creature from your hand onto the battlefield tapped and attacking.
Wow.
I did say I was putting in a bunch of cards to make dragons much easier to cheat out.
I mean, it makes sense.
yeah.
Right, if that's your whole...
At worst, it's a chump blocker. At best, it's a fucking 15 dragon hitting your face.
For 1 mana, anything it does from now is value, so...
Pass.
Yeah. Untap taps. Now, am I going to get a land or not?
Feel free to drop it in
Hey.
chat if you want to show other people. Otherwise, if you're on our Discord, drop it in there because I'm keen to see what Aminadu can do at her best. Alright.
What are you doing?
Okay, I played a land for turn.
Yep.
I'm going to cast... And this is why I'm not so bothered about this.
Uh-huh.
Divine Visitation. So this is one of my additions. If one or more creature tokens will be created under my control, that many 4/4 white angel creature tokens with vigilance are created instead. So...
You got that board wipe coming?
Yeah.
You fucking what?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So that one was one of the more expensive purchases for the deck. I think it was like $5 or something.
Shit.
But I was just like, it's making tokens. Let's be fun.
Those would be big angels.
Let's be big angels. Going into combat.
Yeah.
Multiple
So you
triggers
can
on
only
this deck.
so you can only remove
One counter at a time.
one
to
counter at a time.
Prevent damage.
Yeah.
All your things have -2 attack power, but it doesn't
That's
stop you from making like extra tokens.
Yeah, that's it. I can still attack.
Yeah.
So if I declare my commander as an attacker, it's not going to deal any damage to anyone. So because of that, I'm just going to attack you with it.
Yep.
It's going to do 0 damage to you, but
Yep.
because I've tapped it, your trigger will go on as well as...
Yep. So I get a counter on my Palliation Accord.
Yep.
You.
I'll
make-
get 2 angels
Yeah.
because the trigger will make a soldier, bam, and then Queen Eleanor will make
Another soldier.
another soldier, but they'll turn into angels. instead.
Wow, that's
So there's
phenomenal.
6/4 angels with Vig.
Oh, I want to die.
Alright, so I'm going to start drawing. So
Alright, go ahead.
going into second main, I'm not doing anything, I'm tapped out, end of turn.
Wow, incredible.
I hate this game. This is a dumb kids game.
How are you feeling about that targeted removal right about now?
Ooh, I tell you what, I wish I had kept my Banishing Light in, that's for sure. I have answers.
I'm sure you do.
I'm gonna play an island for turn. Thank you.
Thank you, Magic Gods.
I'm gonna cast while I can. Gisa and Geralf. So when they enter the battlefield, mill 4 cards, and once during each of my turns, I may cast a zombie creature spell from my graveyard. They are human wizards, by the way, so they're not affected by any zombie clauses that I have in this deck.
Zombie Claws.
Zombie clause!
Here to deliver sadness to all the children.
That is the most disconnected Halo I've ever seen.
So,
She's falling, okay?
No tapping.
so I'm gonna mill 4 cards. Oh, damn it, that's one of the cards I wanted to play. Null Profusion.
Yeah, Null Profusion.
Yeah.
Great card.
Temple of Deceit. An island. And I want to die. Endless Ranks of the Dead.
Bad mill.
No zombies there.
So can you only recur zombies, or can you recur some of the other stuff there? Well, we'll find out.
Yeah.
Find out next time.
You know, we'll find out in game 2. Fast game's a good game. So, Chris,
Yeah.
you can block. You can.
They're also nagged.
You can hit me for 1.
He's a 2-1.
No, 1/1. Oh yes, no, you're
Yeah,
right.
he's a 2-1.
That's actually a 2/2, then, bro.
Oh, he's a 2-2.
Do your
Hell yeah.
math.
Sorry, math hard.
Math is for readers.
Yeah.
When you want to hit someone, but you know the threat is over there.
Bro, I'm not getting through the no tapping angels. That's
No
There's 2 of them, by the way. Can I have the
the-
dice? Would know.
They're also flapping, by the way.
Oh,
Flapping.
just because they have wings doesn't mean they're flapping.
They
So
are.
I'm gonna swing at you for 2.
Cool, I'll take 2.
Yeah, no worries.
Flapping. Is there any angels in the game that don't actually have fire?
Passing the dice.
I don't know. Maybe if you cast pin to the air.
Possibly some of the ones from Yuki Penna.
Yeah.
I was also thinking
yeah.
maybe some Cowhorn ones might have
Gonna pass turn.
it.
Yeah, like
Cowhorn.
Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet. Untap. Draw for turn. Island.
Board state.
I hate this game.
This is a game.
Things are happening.
Oh, hang on.
You're not wrong.
Oh, my bad.
You could have prevented.
No,
you-
I can't prevent.
It's just a
things,
mystery.
It's just to me. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I will cast. I cast.
Oh, cast. You commander?
Superior, Supreme Judge. Whenever you attack me, I draw cards. So don't attack me. Just attack someone else.
Or just kill you fast enough that you can't use the cards that you draw.
Kill us faster, or now I can relax. So an 8/4 thanks to my gravitational shift. And
Nice.
I'll pass the turn to you, Tommy.
Alrighty then.
It's got flapping.
I'll drop a Cassid Wolf Run, one of the lands I've added in.
Oh, nice.
It's a banger.
Yep.
I'm a fan.
That's won me a game before. You're right, sniff on my shoulder.
Well, I had to get the drink.
Oh, sorry.
But your drink's not over here.
This isn't where I parked my car.
Indeed.
What's the matter? The headache started already.
I'm just deep in the tank.
What do I need? What do I need right now?
Need
I'm
to
gonna say
start game 2.
6 for a Steel Hellkite.
You would.
Oh no!
This could be a lot of fun.
What's he do? Destroy each non-land permanent. Hold on, Tom, it's your card. You read him out.
He's a 5/5 with flying.
Yep.
For 2, he gets +1/+0 until end of turn. And for X, he can destroy each non-land permanent with mana value X whose controller was dealt combat damage by Steel Hellkite this turn. Activate only once each turn.
Bloody hell!
Oh,
Blimey, Harry.
gets through to Jimmy. He can.
Pay for 0 and wipe all his tokens. I'm well aware.
Oh my god.
Interesting.
Oh my god.
He's going to trigger Minion of the Mighty when they attack.
Yeah, when they attack. We're not in combat yet.
So I'm going to go to combat. And I'm going to swing. The Minion of the Mighty doesn't matter. No matter who I swing, him at, they're gonna block it. No one will.
Well, he's got
I'll
He's got menace.
won't block him.
make you a deal,
Yeah.
Tom. I'll leave you alone. You leave me alone. I won't block him.
I'm going off Jimmy.
Cool.
All right, Minion of the Mighty's coming at Rhys.
Yep.
Still Hellkite's going at Jimmy.
Sweet.
Triggers.
Yeah.
Obviously, you've got yours as well.
Mind trigger. I get 2 counters.
Whenever he attacks, if you attack with creatures with total power 6 or greater, you may put a dragon card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped and attacking.
Oh.
Would anyone like to see a 15 drop?
What?
Yeah, let's go.
This is Earthquake Dragon.
God, Jesus Christ.
Flying Trample, sack a land, return him from my graveyard to my hand. He is a 10/10.
Jeez.
Also coming at Jimmy.
Just so you know, you did this.
That's fine. I can live with this.
Block as you will. This is a 7/5. This is a 12/10.
Oh, fuck.
I don't have double strike. My commander's not on the field.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. Like,
My hands are tied.
better you than me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can take out one now.
Yeah, with your flapping, no tapping angels.
Exactly. Or I take a big hit.
But then the Hellkite. Oh, he'll pay X as 0.
I could take a big hit as in 10. I never said I would.
Yeah.
There's no way the Hellkite's touching me.
There's no way the Hellkite is making any contact.
Well, that's actually a 12-12, by the way.
12,
12/10.
12/10. That's what I said.
Actually,
Sack this. Creatures get
yeah.
+2/+2 until
That's
end of turn. I wasn't pointing that out to him.
I had already paid attention to that because I was trying to figure out how.
there's a
that
lot
was-
of... You know what? There's a lot of maths. I'm not getting it right.
yeah.
I apologize.
Yeah, sorry.
You guys saw
Effect
that.
is 6. Yeah, I was trying to figure out how that was being triggered by that, and it was just like, oh, because you can do that. Oh, and that.
Yeah.
So very nice.
Lots of things.
Yeah.
How you block him?
So,
Just let it through.
no.
Jimmy sitting here playing green-white like he doesn't have lifelink in there.
I don't.
Shut up, boy.
Shut up, boy.
Shut up. I
I know you can hear my thoughts.
I will use 2 angels to block the Hellkite.
Cool.
Rhys is on the please kill me last strat.
I will let that happen. Cool. You are announcing no blockers, as you said.
I have nothing. Sorry.
Yeah, cool. Just checking.
Yep,
Making sure it's officially said.
Yep.
Jimmy will take 12.
Yep.
Yeah.
Take 12.
Yep.
Fine.
One angel will die.
Yeah.
Hellkite will die.
Take it down to 13.
Oh, that was phenomenal.
Okay, thanks.
And I lose 1 angel. Yeah, cool.
You know what? That was probably really beneficial to Jimmy, considering what could have happened.
Yeah, that's it. I couldn't let that.
You
I couldn't
averted
let
a
that.
very terrible thing.
Because he'd pay 0, I'd lose all my tokens, and I'd be back
Yeah.
to rebuild.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I got it.
I'll pass the turn.
Cool. Yeah, okay, cool. Untap. Draw for turn. Ooh, that's actually... Fuck, that timed out pretty well, actually, there.
Just like it did nothing to Jimmy.
No, that's not good.
Look, I hit him.
Hey, yeah, you hit
done well.
You did the job you needed to do. That's good. I'm just trying to figure out how...
I hate this. This
This is great.
Yeah.
One,
I'm all about it.
Put that in the bin.
put that back where it
Gave her
from, so
up.
it'll be-
I'm just like, there's choices right now. I'm like, what is the choice? And
Jimmy, can you give your hornet's nest flying so it can block the dragon?
or reach, yeah. That's the problem. Is 2 decks here are flying decks. I'm imagining yours is a flying.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
You don't know the temptation I had to turn this into flying zombies.
Yes, that would have been the biggest brain play. I dropped gravitational shift and you drop like all zombies.
Zombies are flying.
Fucking hell.
I think there's one card that gives them all
1, 2,
flying.
Yeah, there's gotta be.
this is what's the number of creatures? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's an 8/8.
Just casually.
6
Yeah.
and 8. I'm afraid, sorry.
6/8, yeah. At the moment, because of static effects.
The bullshit.
Point at own board because of bullshit.
Just mathing right now, guys. Bear with me.
That's alright.
Mathing.
Flapping, no tapping, and mathing.
Yeah, okay. So for 2, I'm going to cast Intangible Virtue, another addition to the deck. Creature tokens I control get 1/1 and have vigilance.
But they already got no tapping. What are you talking about?
Not all of them. Not all of them. These ones don't.
Oh, now I'm thinking
Results?
trigger. Yeah.
Yep, cool.
Oh, fucking hell.
How's that board wipe coming along there, Chris?
I got it right here. I'm not getting attacked yet, so why would I?
You might start getting attacked soon because we're all gonna die.
I should have to. Yeah.
So going into combat, my commander doesn't do any damage, but I'm still going to use it.
Yeah.
So declaring attacks at you, Tom, because that was a big hit. Yeah, it was a very good hit. And I've got to move shit around, so I know where it all kind of is going. Jesus. They don't tap.
Yep.
Do tap.
Around.
Yeah. I'm just that's
fine.
when you played it, I was like, I had that.
Yeah. So two of them.
So you'll get 2 counters from that.
Get 2 counters.
My thing will proc, which will give me a warrior or 2 soldiers, one with lifelink, which will then turn into angels.
It's just got 2 more angels.
So 2 more angels in the background here.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Damage wise, 0. This goes up by 2, so it's a 10-10, but it becomes an 8-10. So 8 plus 6 is 14, plus 6, 7, because of the intangible virtue. So that's 15.
Yep. Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. But they have vigilance, so it doesn't matter.
Yep.
I don't actually know why I bothered to even say that. I totally forgot about it. I wasn't thinking about that.
No, they felt left out.
I take 15.
Yeah, 15.
Wow.
And yeah, that's it.
We got 2 juggernauts, and like Rhys and I are just sitting here,
Yeah,
like,
Yep. All good?
All good. All good.
I'll untap.
wow.
Wow. So there's
draw
2
for
angels
turn.
in reserve here.
I'm going to play an island for turn.
I'll try and do a closer hang.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I'm going
That's not too
to
It's a
play.
bit weird, but it's fine.
It's okay. I'll put a little line on it so it's attached.
it's like a store-bought hair. Everyone's favorite zombie, Fleshbag Marauder.
Oh, yes.
So when it enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a creature. So that would be starting with me, correct?
Yeah, I guess so.
yeah.
Yeah.
Very good card.
So I'm going to pick Fleshbag Marauder itself.
Yes.
Which I will then get some triggers off of that. So because a zombie I control died, I get a 2/2 zombie creature token. And then when another zombie you control dies, target opponent loses 1 life. I'm actually gonna.
No, that prevents damage.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pick.
Loss of
Yeah,
life.
I'm gonna
So
pick Chris because that's how I can get through to Chris.
Yeah, I'm at 38.
Cool. That is my sacrifice. Chris, what creature
I
are
have
you
to sacrifice
sacrificing?
my commander, sadly, so...
Back on that game again.
Cool.
Yeah.
Tom, what creature are you sacrificing?
Minion of Mighty.
Yep.
Yeah.
Too
He's
easy.
done his job.
Jimmy, what creature are you? You want to
this-
get rid of the angel?
Nah.
The Hornet's Nest.
The Hornet's Nest, maybe?
Oh. No, I'm good. I made my choice. I made it, guys.
I think the Hornet's Nest is fine because nothing on the ground can do damage right now.
yeah.
Nothing's gonna be doing anything to it.
Cool. And then I'm going to pass my turn.
Good play.
Yeah. Well, I feel like Chris is about to hit with a board wipe, so it just
Oh,
doesn't
absolutely.
matter.
Yeah, that's it. The board wipe's coming. Which is saddening, but it's expected.
I hope it's coming.
Yeah.
How many more turns was that? Can you turn the list to?
Tom's life hopes are
And it's a whiteboard wipe, so we might lose all our artifacts or enchantments at the same time.
Yeah, I have an austere command.
That's right. I've got
And
solutions.
I'm looking at your enchantments that are doing grievances for everyone.
I don't even care.
However, my
There is
main
war
game plan
crimes
is
happening.
enchantments as well, so I don't think.
But will you survive if his enchantments are around?
I'm just going to put this out here.
Yeah.
I'm not punching you.
Yeah, at the moment you're not.
I'm not.
Because we're still alive.
That's
That's the only
That's it.
reason.
Chris, there is war crimes happening over here. You need to.
I know you can deal with this.
Chris, you need to take one for the team and let us punch you.
I'm well aware of how much of a threat you are to my state. That's why I'm not
State.
poking the bear.
What do you got over there?
3 angels, two soldiers, a hornet's nest, and my
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
You're not. I know you're not.
Oh, but Tom's gonna hit me for 10.
No, he's going to kill me first.
Are you not wiping all creatures as well?
I can wipe all creatures with CMC 3 or less, 4 or greater.
I won't hit you.
Wow.
I still see Jimmy and Rhys as more of a threat because you're giving me
how
such
am I a
control right
threat?
now.
I have-
Because you won the previous 2 games. I've seen what this deck
Humbug.
if you wipe his stuff and like wipe enchantments, I won't hit you with the Earthquake Dragon at all this game.
Oh, that's a hell of a deal.
It's a pretty good deal.
Well, until it comes down to one
Yeah,
on
but
one.
I stick by my
his creatures have haste. He won't hit you with Earthquake Dragon, but whatever else is in
Well, no,
there.
because he's
Yeah,
destroying all
everything
enchantments.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
That would. Alright.
Yeah.
So, alright, let's do it. Show of hands. Who wants me to get rid of all enchantments? Who wants me to get rid of all creatures with CMC 3 or less? Who wants me to get rid of CMC 4 or greater?
4 grades.
Actually,
It's literally,
3 or less.
literally
3 or less.
wipe Jimmy's
Yeah.
board.
Alright.
3 or less because it means I
I
can
don't know
make a
if I should
mana.
do it this turn anyway. You know,
You don't have to do it.
Chris is like, joke's on you, I don't even have the card in my hand.
Outplayed you all.
That'd be phenomenal.
Now I know what you all want.
I'm gonna leave it one more turn.
You're a moron.
Oh, man.
Well,
Vicious. You're a moron. That's a strong reaction.
come on now.
That is a strong reaction.
Well, that's funny.
All
words.
about it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Landfall. I make a bird. It's a 3/3 flying angel.
Brr, brr.
Then I'm gonna play planes and create a bird.
Nice.
Then get
A bird with flapping.
with flapping. There's
Nice.
bird with flapping.
There's
Use that one. I was going
on the other side. There's like a fox.
That's fine.
Jesus.
It doesn't make a difference. They just haven't been able to be clean.
Jesus Christ. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Alright, anyway.
I also have an angle.
Yes.
An angle.
Don't worry, I also made the same mistake when I first drew.
I nearly went to.
There might be one in there that's literally a 90 degrees angle.
That's great. That's a right angle there.
yeah.
Good.
Burp.
Brr.
Flapping. It's got flapping.
Yeah,
Go,
yeah, with
please
that.
add flapping.
Flapping.
We'll miss that.
Yeah. Please use the correct keyword text, flapping.
I'd love to them print a joke set with everything is just rhymes.
Yeah.
Because you guys came up with a whole bunch of terms for it, like no tapping, no
Oh,
flapping.
no, we stole that from a meme.
It was like
okay,
as the
yeah.
Tulpa meme where it's
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
double slapping, flapping, no
Tapping.
tapping, no capping, or whatever the fuck the kids say these days.
I'm going to drop a Commander Sphere.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
That's too strong, man.
Nah, take it back.
And I'll pass the turn.
Oh, I knew you were weak. No, thanks for not attacking me.
It's not about attacking you, it's about stopping him.
Yeah. He's
fair.
spacing down the barrel of
Well, I
Two
needed you to
angels
wipe
and an
his
angle.
board so I could swing at him.
In good time, sir, I shall.
I
Is
don't
your
think
wipe
I have
board
good
wide?
time. That's the issue.
Yeah, you don't have
Yeah, is it board wide or is it just?
yeah, board wide.
Okay, cool.
It's an austere command.
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't even have it in his hand.
Yeah, I laugh. You all aren't committing to the board now because
Yeah.
you think it's here, but it's not.
Chris is doing it for the content. That's yeah.
Oh,
I only play for one person and one person only, and that's the viewer.
Yeah. That's me. I'm a charitable god.
I like to toy with my food before I eat it.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Blimey Moses. He's doing math. You might be dead, Tom.
No, I'm not doing the math for that. I'm seeing if I could attack with Queen Eleanor against Tom because then the dragon will trade.
Yeah,
So I
I
was saying if
see.
that
But it's next.
It's next. I did do that. I added that into my math, and it was not a viable choice right now.
Yeah.
What are you laughing
I
at?
made a calculated risk.
You made a
But boy, am I bad at math.
Yeah, shit.
Going into
Yeah, going into combat. Declaring an attacker. Ooh, you all have things that can hurt now.
No. No,
we're
that's
just that good at the game.
Bro, none of mine can hurt because they're currently under the weight of
Yeah.
Chris's gravitational shift.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a good card.
Shit, you're right. I declare my commander attacking at you, Rhys. It's not going to do any damage to you.
Yeah, but you just need it to tap.
Yeah, that's it. I just need it to tap. And
Triggers.
with angels, I've got 3 in the air. That's really high still. But then again, Tom's...
You'll lose an angel, but you'll get
Oh,
through
but I
the
still
other
gain
one.
2 angels on top of losing an angel.
Yeah.
So 2 will get through.
Yeah. Do you take me out first, or do you whittle Rhys down?
I feel like I should take you out first because of that first game we had with these decks where you literally one-shot me. And you've also said big threat there, so I know that you are going
I didn't say he's a big threat. I just said he's a big boy. There's a difference.
No, I meant the round before when Chris was deciding about whites. You're like,
Yeah.
These 2 are bigger threats right now. So I know what's coming. What's down barrel of the gun.
Yeah,
So
because
3.
that's the only thing I have on
Yeah,
the
3 angels at you.
Yeah.
Nelly.
And do I want to attack with that? I feel like I should be throwing it around. Nah, I'm not going to attack with that one. So I'll get 2 angels.
Yep.
Yep, I'll block an angel and take 12.
Yep. So 2 angels in the back here, and then 1 will die, but you'll take 12. Recently, you can block if you want.
Yeah, so I'm going to block with Geezer and Gareth because that's a 4/4.
Yep.
So it's a 2/4.
Yep.
That's
So-
a 5.
Yeah.
It's getting +1 from. Oh, no,
no,
hang on,
there's
you're
something.
right. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
Yep.
So yours is just a 2/2.
Yep.
Correct.
Yep. Cool.
To your commander.
Yeah, that's fine. So I cast my commander once already.
Yeah, commander cost up to 6.
6 now. Yes.
Big.
That's it.
Actually, I'll keep the zombies together so I know.
Turn.
I don't like that side eye.
It's like, do I whole hog or do I just? But I know that. So it's just like,
Yeah.
what's the point?
I will draw for turn. Ooh, hello. That you're all good. I'm going to tap 3 to play Pilfered Plans. So target player mills 2 cards, and then I draw 2 cards. So target player is going to be me. So I'm going to mill 2 cards.
The
Yo.
hell you are.
Oh, yep.
Hell you are, brother. I'm casting counter spell. Counter target spell.
Really? On that? Okay,
Gotta
sure.
be mana efficient, bro.
Yep. All right.
I don't want you filling your graveyard either. That flashbag marauder's already looking pretty swell.
That's
Plus, I'm guessing you didn't have a land drop.
annoying. That's gross.
That's so mean.
Very
I love it, but
yeah.
it's so mean.
Damn
you-
these control players.
Gonna make you hate me.
But
Look, I'm just excited to see Chris's deck actually pop off. So.
Like, yeah, last time 2 games and nothing happened, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, so
well,
it's
in
good to
that
see it
case,
happening.
I'm gonna regretfully pass my turn.
Sweet. That's what I like to hear.
I'm upset.
Yeah. Unsad. Draw for turn. Oh.
I don't like that laugh. That's
Alright, main phase. I'm going to tap my Commander Sphere for white mana, and then I'm going to sacrifice it to draw a card.
yeah.
Well, he might not want to board wipe now because you're not attacking him and he's got creatures on the field.
yeah. Well, I might give it one more turn until Tom's
I can
dead.
go not go for you if you want to.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
I'd like to do anything.
You got to negotiate now.
Yeah, just hit Chris because he's funny looking.
Funny look.
Wow.
Threats today, mate.
Dragons, duh.
Alright, I'm going to. Sadly, I'm going to do it. I'm going to get rid of my own enchantments.
Good.
So I'll spend that white that I just
Yeah, from the
Add it.
command sphere.
plus 5 more. And I'll cast Austere Command. I'm going to destroy all creatures with mana value 3 or less, and all enchantments.
Okay.
In response, I'll sack fires if you have a Maya
Yeah.
and give Earthquake Dragon +2/+2.
Nicely done.
I lose.
Everything.
I lose the game. I'm out.
I have a few triggers.
Yeah.
So, When Headless Rider or another non-token zombie creature you control dies, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Actually,
You've held up your end of the bargain even if it was a turn late, so.
I'll do this the other way. Whenever another zombie you control dies, target opponent loses 2 life. So two zombies, another zombie. So 2 zombies will die. Chris will lose 2 life.
Got it. I'm at 36.
Yep. And then whenever Headless Rider or another non-token creature you control dies, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. So 2 zombie Headless Rider and another zombie dies. So I'll create 2 zombie creature tokens.
Sweet.
Nice.
Combat.
And Geeser's Geeser and Garrel for 4 CMC.
I'm gonna attack you, Rhys. 3 damage.
Flying?
Yes.
Damn it. Down to 36.
Sorry,
Last
what?
turn to you, Tom. I'm at 36 as well, by the way.
Go.
What's it got?
It's got flapping, sorry.
Thank you.
Has it got flapping? It's got
It
flapping.
sure does have flapping.
Yeah.
A mountain for turn.
Ooh, I draw.
Got him.
Yeah.
I'll play a Dragon Tempest. Whenever a creature with flying enters the battlefield under your control, it gains haste until end of turn. Whenever a dragon enters the battlefield under your control, it deals X damage to any target where X is the number of dragons you control.
I don't think that's relevant.
No.
It's a good thing he's not playing a dragon deck, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for a Savage Ventmore. 4/4 flying. Whenever it attacks, add 3 red and 3 green until end of turn. You don't lose mana as these phases end.
Interesting.
That enters the battlefield, gains haste, and I can ping something for 2.
That's a cool dragon.
I'm going to. Nah. Jimmy's fine for now.
Thank you.
I'll ping Chris for 2.
Yep, down to 34.
I'll go to combat. I'll swing 14 at Rhys in the air.
Is on the most health at the moment.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so down to 22.
Bloody.
No blocks.
No
Sorry.
blocks.
Yeah. Down to 22.
I think we're getting dragon a bit.
Look, I'm trying. That creates 6 mana for me, so in my second main phase, I will drop a Harbinger of the Hunt.
Nice.
It's a 5/3 with flying, and for 3 mana, it deals 1 damage to each creature without flying, and for 3 mana, it deals 1 damage to each creature with flying.
Cool.
Wow.
That enters the battlefield. I'm going to ping Chris's Angel for 3.
Yep, you got it.
Turn! Let's see if I survive.
Oh, Christ. What have we done?
Not enough.
We let him get away with it.
Not enough.
What's he on? 9?
You let him negotiate into it.
I listened to it.
How's everyone doing today? Look, I'm on 9 health, so I just dropped every dragon I could and passed the turn.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
That's fair.
It'll be fine.
I'm gonna play a forest.
Yeah. Hey, you can play your commander again.
I can. Man, there is some choices right now that's just like, crap. So I'm gonna lead it off with a citywide bust. Destroy all creatures with toughness 4 or greater.
Good move.
Wow. Well, I had a plan.
Bloody hell. Oh, you
Yeah.
get to keep your 1 dragon.
Yeah, so 1 dragon will still stay.
But this one, toughness 4 or greater. That's cool. Yeah.
So,
Toughness, yeah.
um,
All right, that's pretty good.
yeah,
Alright.
the 10-10 was gonna hurt.
That was
I have
what was
a
gonna
dice, please?
kill you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
The Harbinger, the Hunt's gonna-
I've locked Jimmy's deck down with this before.
Yeah. What a crazy card.
I mean, if you didn't do that, I was going to take the Tom down to 1 next turn.
Okay, gotcha. Well, I can't read minds.
No, that's fine.
And no one wants to say anything apart from hit Jimmy in the face, hit Jimmy in the face.
Yeah,
hit Jimmy in the
yeah,
face.
I'm also going to play a card called Eternal Witness, which is in the stock deck.
Bah.
When it enters the battlefield, I'm going to return target card from my graveyard to my hand. Does it resolve?
Sure does.
Yeah, I'll let it resolve.
So
I choose for that to resolve.
I'll allow it.
I will return Divine Visitation back to my hand.
yeah,
there
you
it
would.
is.
Because why wouldn't
Wow. Yeah.
Guys, you should let me kill Jimmy.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, go right ahead.
I have not stopped you from killing 2 here.
You were thinking about it. There was 8 damage coming my way.
Turn.
Cool.
I feel like this is both a very slow and a very fast game at the same time.
It's only like turn 6.
Yeah.
Things
Yeah.
are happening.
It's more than turn 6 because I've missed a couple of lane draws.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's like
I'm
maybe 10.
going to play an island for turn.
Oh,
I'm then going to tap 6 and play one of my new additions, which I'm actually really keen to show off. New Scraff Mob. So it's a 0/0, but it enters the battlefield with 5 1/1 counters on it. Sorry, it enters the battlefield with 5 1/1 counters on it. Whenever a player casts a spell, remove a 1/1 counter from New Scraff Mob. If you do, put a 2/2 black zombie creature token onto the battlefield.
Oh, that's really cool.
awesome.
Now, the reason I'm really excited is because it's a zombie, so once all the counters are removed, it goes to the graveyard, and then I can cast it again.
Yeah, with Geese and Geralt.
With Geese and Geralt,
That's
yeah.
actually wicked cool.
Yeah. So, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Now I have... I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to swing at Chris for 4.
Yep, I'm
my
down
two
to 30 life.
Cool. Your turn.
Alright, what's that?
Down to 30, like it's not tied for first right now.
Oh,
Ooh.
And see, the thing is, life can change that much so fast that
yeah.
total's not really relevant.
It's like, it's an allegory for life.
Yeah. 10 poison counters doesn't matter what life you're on, you know?
Okay. Oh,
Cast a spell you wouldn't...
I have enough mana to use my Spires of Order to prevent all damage, and I'm thinking like just locking down Tom's Dragon, but like more stuff is happening than me wasting my turn doing that.
Yeah.
So I'll go with Remorseful Cleric, a 2/1 with Flappin', and I can sacrifice it to exile all cards from any graveyard.
Cool. So,
Yeah, you get a zombie.
Just stare and Rhys down as you
Yeah.
cast
I
that spell.
hate
I'll
that.
use it.
I hate that.
Then I'll.
Hey, Chris, we're friends, right? That's...
Oh yeah.
But in Magic, no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's Kengi Sky Warden. 3/3 Flappin' No Tappin' Bird Wizard. Whenever it attacks, attacking creatures I control with flying get +2/+0, and whenever it blocks, blocking creatures I control with flying get +0/+2.
Cool. I love that.
Pretty sweet. And +2.
Alrighty.
That's a stock card.
Yeah.
I'll drop a forest.
Your board state.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alchemast.
Hey.
That enters the battlefield. I can ping something for 2.
Oh Jesus! Like, did you get your zombie?
Oh, yeah.
There's a fucking zombie army over there.
Yeah.
Mowing them down.
I'll ping one of your zombies.
One of my zombies.
One of the zombies, or do you want to go for the creature that's making zombies?
Oh, is that a 2/2 now?
It's now a
it's a
2/2.
Yeah, okay.
But it's fine because now it's in the grave.
It's in the graveyard. That's
Yeah.
useful, isn't it?
That's the best place for it to be.
Hey, you can't do anything to graveyards, can you?
No, not at all.
Laugh it up, you
Fuzzball.
Jesus.
That's alright. We're all going to take a bunch of damage this turn.
We sure are.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I'm on low enough life that I can't swing with everything because the crackback gets me.
The crackback will get you.
6 from Rhys and 3 from Chris will kill me. So I'm going to go for...
An all-out attack on Jimmy.
Yeah. And by all out, I mean Commander.
Yeah. That's all that.
12 damage to Jimmy.
Fair.
It gains double strike.
Yeah.
So 12 commander damage.
12 commander damage.
Fucking hell.
Because that was how I died in the first game.
Sure was.
So that's actually, I'm actually on 18. Hey guys, Tom's a threat.
Guys.
I'm always a threat, literally all the time. You should kill me the first chance you get. It is not a problem. I totally understand. But let me do cool things. I'll hang
It's
around.
undisputed.
Pass the
now.
turn.
I mean, that's why I was
I almost pinged your eternal witness just so you wouldn't crack back at me. But,
I mean, you still got.
but no, look, I didn't. I pinged Rhys instead. You should leave me alive.
I'm aware. I can't really do anything to you.
This is a game.
This is.
Certainly is.
This got nasty.
It got out of hand.
I was wondering if people were like going to put cards in that would specifically fuck up other people.
well, he did it.
Not on purpose,
yeah.
but
That's,
like.
that's from the base deck.
It is.
Yeah.
I didn't go anything for specifically fucking up. I just figured where my weakness is. Kind
Yeah, I looked at weaknesses, I looked at card draw, I looked at mana ramp, and I looked
Yeah.
at protection. Like,
Yeah. I went for what I kind of run off, and that's how I was dealing with this. I am going to just cast, I think, because I can't rule, actually. Ooh. I cast, I know it dies when he plays another dragon on his next turn.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is that Dragon Tempest.
You die if my commander's still on the
That's
field
true.
next turn. It
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
that's true. It doesn't matter. I just got to try and get through to you.
That's not to say that I'm going to attack you, I'm just saying that threat is on the board.
Yeah.
Play your angel card and
Yeah, man.
then
No,
cleave.
no token production at the moment.
That sounds like you problem.
That's not like so I'm actually going to play for 2 a Karametra's Favor, which I'll
Yay.
put in here. So enters the battlefield, I draw a card, and then I can tap creature down. That's right. I thought it was
Put it on your e-way.
Yep. Hang on. So really doing it for the card draw to see what I can get.
Oh, that's why I've moved my commander sphere to the top, just so I can be like,
In case I need it.
I'll play a land, a Hold Out Settlement, which is taps for colorless, and I can tap an untapped creature I control to gain 1 mana of any color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Montgomery, that's a
6,
terrible
6.
joke.
What is that?
Zombie doesn't have a modem, pinging it won't work.
Sorry, that was
I'm very impressed.
that was vindictive. Sorry,
Burn.
I was laughing like a zombie would laugh at that joke. See, Rhys's face. Why am I friends with these people?
This pains me.
I hate being at the mercy of this.
You're supposed to be my best friend.
I know. But I'm still at the mercy of it.
Kill me last, and I'll buy you McDonald's.
Remember when I said I'd kill you last? Yeah, that's right, you did. I lied.
I lied.
Bah. I watched that the other day. Commando is such a dumb movie.
Yeah.
It's just,
Excuse me?
it's amazing.
You're the king of dumb movies.
Yeah,
You are.
Sure
You
am.
really are. I'm going to play Loyal Guardian.
Oh, a what?
A Loyal Guardian. It has
Trumple.
Stampin'. At the beginning of combat on my turn, if I control my commander, put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control. I don't control my
Nice.
commander, but this is
Yeah, base deck as well.
it's
Base deck.
4/4 with stamp.
Some of the cards in these decks
Stamping?
do work.
You know what? It was actually really hard to figure out what to take out.
Yeah.
It wasn't for this. I cut all the shittiest dragons.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's different. Like,
Yeah.
you're going for decent dragons, that makes sense.
Also lands. Oh, like other people, I think cut 1 off your lands. I cut 4 or 5 lands.
I
from this
cut
deck.
6 basic lands.
But you lent towards ramp, though, didn't you?
Yeah, I added in a little bit of extra ramp and I replaced a bunch of lands.
Yeah.
But I dropped, I think, the land total from 41 down to 36.
See, I didn't change any of the lands except for dropping, I think, 1. It was just like, I just been screwed too many times.
I put the 2 hideaway lands in here just to see if I could cheat out some
Yeah.
dragons.
Yeah, why not?
Both of them work really well for this deck.
Going into combat,
Yeah.
I'm not attacking. Turn.
Troll.
Bah.
Just trying to announce my phases.
Go on, Rhys, put that graveyard to use.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Draw for turn. I'm going to play a Submerged Boneyard, which is just a blue-black land, and just taps. I'm then going to tap for to play Crippling Fear. Choose a creature type. Creatures that aren't of the chosen type get -3/-3 until end of turn. creature type being zombie.
Wow.
I'm so glad I didn't play my commander.
Banger.
I'm going to respond.
Yes.
I'm going to sacrifice my remorseful cleric to exile your graveyard.
Who's you can choose anyone else.
I could.
Yeah.
Wow. That is a phenomenal card.
That's
Yes.
3 to all.
great.
That's base deck.
Yeah.
Wow.
So -3 to everything that's not a zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
Jeez, I can't believe it worked. It got
My mana door.
Tommy's dragon.
Yeah.
Yep. I will then go to combat. I'm going to. So Tom's on 9.
Yeah. Do all of those have summoning sickness? Or
No, these
They were all
are
from last
they're all
round.
Yeah,
from
that's
last
what I
round.
thought.
Yeah.
They're all
So I can kill Tom.
Okay.
I don't want to kill Tom,
I appreciate that.
but I do want to spread some damage around.
yeah.
So I'm
This is the 1/1 currently.
Currently all.
correct.
Yeah, that's
so.
right.
2's gonna swing at Jimmy. 2's gonna swing at Chris, and 1's gonna swing at Tom.
Roger that. No blocks.
No blocks.
Not vulnerable.
Cool.
All right.
So
So-
4, 2, 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
26 for Chris, 7 for Tom, and what are you on over there?
14.
14 for Jimmy.
Cool. I just wanted to bring everyone down a little bit.
Yeah.
I will then pass turn.
Very well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for the microphones.
Yes.
Yours.
Please keep your voices down.
Pass.
In your end step, I'm going to sack my commander sphere to draw a card.
Yeah, fair enough.
Keep it in the game, Tom.
Okay, thanks.
Be a brother.
Brother.
So we had Rhys over at our house.
Yeah.
Back doors were open. He's playing games. He's just yelling so much. I close my back.
Really? Get out of my room!
Oh, is that why you giving me the dirty look last
No, it
night?
wasn't a dirty look. It was just like, I'm just going to close the door. Don't take offense. You're just being a bit loud. I don't want to piss off my neighbors.
Oh, your neighbor, yeah.
Wasn't that loud?
Our neighbors
loud.
don't fucking let up, man. They got kids and
Oh,
they
really?
screech all day long.
right.
Yeah, you know what? Your neighbor's kids were screeching and howling the other day. So, like,
So why can't I screech and howl? when
yeah,
I'm
well, it
playing
wasn't
video
past
games?
like 10 o'clock. So, you know,
Which ones? The ones at the back or to the side?
and the ones at the back.
I don't know. They fight each other in the pool, I think.
Gonna be keyboard Tom.
Sorry, Tom.
I'm going to go to combat.
Yeah.
I'm going to swing at... Oh, do I kill Jimmy?
Do it.
Is there a good reason to keep you alive?
I'll leave you alone for a while.
That's fair. if you can help me deal with recent stuff.
I might be able to get back into a state that I can.
Now I'm gonna counter offer. don't kill me or Jimmy and start bringing Chris down because Chris is gonna.
It's got some mana opening.
Don't forget his wipes as well.
True.
It's
true.
I always
all of us.
fold when I wipe. Scrunching is for noobs.
Not attack me next turn if I hit Chris? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. Chris for 12.
All right.
No, just kidding.
I am going to activate my land Prav Spires of Order, and I'm going to prevent all damage from a source of my choice, and I'm choosing Ataka, the
You're welcome.
Wild
I got
Render.
rid of all of his mana.
Now I'm tapped out.
Stuff. I knew what I was doing.
That's
I'll
good.
take 0 damage.
That actually helps me immensely.
I'll pay 2 for a Dragon Lord Servant. Dragon
Nice.
spells I cast cost 1 less.
Nice.
And I'll pay 3 for a Dragon's Horde. Whenever a dragon enters the battlefield under your control, put a gold counter on it, remove a gold counter to draw a card, or just tap for 1 mana of any color.
Nice.
I drew ramp at the time. I did not need ramp.
Welcome to Magic.
But it does allow you to draw more.
That's true.
Yeah.
If I can draw some dragons.
Yeah. Is it when it enters the battlefield or when you cast a dragon?
Whenever a dragon enters the battlefield under my control.
I just read Morgrimid's comment. That sounds like me when I was a rambunctious young toddler.
Yelling always means it's a great game. The tension's there.
Does Yelling mean good game? It was a good game. It was a really good game. We had a really good round in the finals, and I was like, yeah! Oh, was this because I was yelling "suck my dick" at the top of my lip?
I just wasn't going to say that.
That was it. Fucking
That makes sense.
The whole like, suck my nuts and stuff like that.
Suck my tiny dick.
Oh, too good.
Now it makes a whole lot more sense.
Anything other than that, you know?
Christ. Who are you people?
Where's the wife?
Making it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thing is, I felt like I was
start
being
hitting
the
Chris
same
while you
volume
can.
I was at my place, and that's
I can
like
make it so it starts
usually
hitting
fine.
harder.
So-
Yeah, you got your commander. Right?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast my commander.
Nice.
Yes, do it.
We'd
do
love
it,
to
do
see it.
Yeah, we love to see it. This is cast number 3 for 6 mana.
Nice.
Cast Mara.
Still not as expensive as my commander.
But remember how many times that reset happened last time? It was brutal.
Yeah.
Going into combat.
Yes.
1/1 counters go.
One counters good.
Interesting.
And I'll punch at you for 5.
I'll take 5, go to 21.
Brutal. My turn.
Yeah.
I will untap. Untap Taparoo.
If you swing everything at Chris, I can kill him on my turn.
They can also kill me on his turn.
Don't worry about
I
it.
have
Power.
You can
a
also put
thing.
him into the realm of
I'm going to play Command Tower.
Yay.
I'm going to Swamp and 2 islands. Actually, I need to do that for the next one. Cool. So, Swamp and 2 islands. I'm going to play Lord of the Accursed. So, other zombie creatures you control get +1/+1. And then for a 1 and a black, I can tap all zombie creatures. All zombies gain Menace until end of the turn.
Thankfully, that's going to go around before you
Yeah,
use that.
yeah.
And that's
Still.
I'm then going to tap Command Tower for black,
Yeah.
black and blue to cast Death Baron. Skeletons you control and other zombies you control get +1/+1 and have Death Touch. These are now 4/4s with Death Touch.
Oh my god. No, wait, what's the keyword for death touch?
I think you mean
Stabbing.
Stabbing. Yeah, they got stabbing.
just putting that one out there.
You're 1 damage off killing Chris.
Yeah.
Correct.
So that means it's a waste to attack me. You should take them guys out first. Remember, they wronged you.
I
I saved your life last time.
He also promised not to attack.
promise not to
Yeah.
attack Tom, and Tom gets shitty when promises are broken, despite the fact that that's part of the game. So this one time, I'm gonna honor the promise.
Now, fuck that. Tom's not our friend.
We're at the crux of a game right now.
So I can either 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. I can either leave Chris on 1 or I can kill Jimmy.
Spread the love.
Hit me with 1, hit him with 4. He wants you to spread the love.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave Chris on 1.
Okay. Oh man. It's 20 damage right
20 damage.
there. With slapping.
Yep. Stabbing. With stabbing.
Down to 1 life I'm on.
Cool.
The stabbing's the death touch.
Because then it's for
Yeah.
you guys to figure out what you want to do.
Very well.
Very Tom play there. Just you guys
Yeah.
figure it out.
And go for it.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
not the bad guy. I just
Yeah.
took you to 1 life. I didn't kill you.
Cool. That's my turn.
Alright, untap, draw for turn.
The thing is, if you guys don't kill me next turn, I'm pretty sure you're all.
Yeah, that's it.
Most of
probably.
you are dead. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Especially when you can Menace it all.
Yeah.
So
Here's a 2/3 flapping. Bird
Flapping.
spirit. Other creatures I control with flying get +1/+1. It's a bit like our boy Thunderclap Wyvern, but
Yeah.
just without flash. And also Bident of Thassa. I can force other creatures to attack this turn, or whenever I hit an opponent, I get to draw a card
Nice.
and pass turn.
Cool. In your end step, I'm going to pay 3 and sacrifice a land to return Earthquake Dragon to my hand.
Yeah, we're dead, boys.
We're dead.
We're DED.
you DED. It's game over.
It's game over.
Don't think it is.
It's game over for me and for Chris.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the 2 of us are goners. You might want to focus fire Rhys because he's the most likely to kill you.
I mean, he could kill Rhys in 1 turn if he plays
Yeah.
that card. If that can be played now, he can kill Rhys.
Like,
Because everything has haste.
yeah,
Don't play his turn now, boys. That's
backseat game.
Tom's gonna make his own decision.
Yeah, I know he's going to make his own decision.
Tom's a big boy and he can take
I
care of
know
himself.
Tom will make his own decision.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is everything. Yeah. For Earthquake Dragon, because it costs X less for X of the total mana value of dragons I control.
Uh-huh.
That ends the battlefield. I kill Chris.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm
From
out.
Dragon Tempest.
Woo!
Yep. Oh, actually, sorry. Can I take that back? It's only. I've just realized the line to kill everyone.
Alright, go on
Because you. Sorry. Did you have a creature?
then. I did.
Don't worry about it then.
Empyrean Eagle.
I forgot you had a creature. That's totally fine.
Alright.
Yep.
Cool.
I was like, you didn't have a creature. What are you talking about?
Oh, you were gonna swing and then.
No.
He's gonna use this to kill Chris,
kill-
and then he's
yeah,
to deal with the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Because unfortunately, I am 2 damage off killing both of you.
Yep.
Because Earthquake Dragon gains double strike and hits Rhys for 20, and this hits you to kill you.
Yeah.
I think I have to kill Rhys.
Yeah. You don't stand a chance of surviving Rhys, whereas you might live against Jimmy.
Yeah. So I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to swing both Earthquake Dragon and Ataka.
Ataka gives a double
Everything
strike.
double strike.
Yep.
Yeah, because dragons, when they attack, double strike.
Yeah. So, and that's all coming at me.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
32
That's.
damage.
I can't.
Wow.
I have no blockers in the air.
Yeah.
So no, that's fine. That's as I said. If I didn't die, that I was gonna.
Yeah,
Reese
probably
would
was
easily
gonna
killed
win.
us all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I will drop a Path of Ancestry for turn. And I will pass.
All right. You are tapped out except for one creature.
I have one creature.
Can you deal 7 damage?
Let's find out.
Loyal Guardian has
Draw for
trampled.
turn.
5 power. It will eventually become 6.
6.
Yep. Hold on. I'm just saying what I've got in my hand
That's a good point.
because
Oh, looky here. Destroy target Tom. I didn't pass this early.
I knew that 50-cent card would.
playing a land.
Yeah.
What can I do? So
Oh, Papa Odin.
Oh,
Odin.
hey,
What's going on?
Oh shit, Papa Odin.
I can't believe you Doxdale like
I
that.
do it again.
I think you have me regardless of.
Yeah.
It's all about if I can do the 2 extra damage because you do have a block.
It does. You get 1/1 counters at the beginning of combat.
So that goes up to 5.
That goes up to a 6/6. This goes up to
That's
a
right.
4/4. I can only block 3 damage, which is 7.
Yeah, so
But
it's not
that
got
doesn't
trample.
have trample.
Oh, true.
So that's why I'm doing the math right.
Yeah.
But yeah, you are right. I think I've got it. So for 4, I'll cast Valor in Akros. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control, creatures I control get +1/+1 till end of turn.
Do it.
Nice.
Resolves. Going into combat, they both get a trigger from getting counters.
Yep.
Declaring attackers, I'll attack with both. I'll get a soldier token. They'll tick up by 1 each again, and that's
And
7
then
damage.
that's 7 there.
Yeah.
Good.
Very well
Nice.
done. You
Well
saw the
done.
line. Well played.
Well done. Well done. Good game.
Game 2. Game 2.
Game two,
More
game
cards,
two.
more cards, more cards.
Game
Game
2. Let's do it.
You feel like you get dogs every time you come here.
I was holding that for the entire game.
What?
What was it? Oh, yeah.
Oh, gross.
Love that.
So,
That was in Callum's mono green
Yeah.
renegade deck, I'm pretty sure.
if I managed to get back and I didn't get Divine Visitation, I had stuff, but nothing really major going on at the time because it was just where I was at.
Sweet. Well, I will run to the loo. I'll be back
No
soon.
worries. I'm gonna.
Anyone for another Beppis or something?
I'm good, thank
I'm
you.
all good, bro. Still got half a Coke down here.
We'll reshuffle up. Thank you everyone for joining us. This is round 2 of our upgrade series. We played once without the upgrades. We played the decks just as they were, and then we all get to go home, play with these decks, get some stuff going.
How are you feeling about it?
Fine. It did everything my deck's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like, get more mana quickly, get big dragons out
Yeah.
quickly, hit things.
I think because it got, obviously, because it's 1 card in 100.
Dropping 2, by the way.
Like 1 card in 100 to then get one of those cards and be like, cool, that is actually something I was really hoping to pull.
Yeah.
And it was just like, cool, I'm insta threat making angels. And
Oh, don't forget that one.
but yeah, I definitely felt like it was playing better rather than that redundant stuff coming through.
I've got
Better.
a bit of redundancy in this. I think there's 4 haste enablers, but this deck needs it.
Yeah, I totally agree with putting haste enables in there. Like,
I think there was 2 already, and I added 2 more.
having your commander come out and just being able to punch immediately is gross. Yeah.
There's a few fun cards that I haven't seen yet. I'm keen to.
Yeah, I got a few.
see
Wish
if they
that
come
wasn't
out.
in my hand.
I'm glad to see Earthquake Dragon did work. I think that was the most expensive card.
That was dope. I really liked that. Like,
it's just cool.
It hurt to be punched for 10 suddenly, plus the 5 already coming out.
bro, I got punched for 20. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
no, but when he was already punching me for 5, and he's like, hey, you
Yeah.
want to see a 15 cast card? It's like,
Yeah.
oh, this isn't good. Bam. Oh, Jimmy, you're getting punched harder.
It raises my. So I dropped the mana value of this deck overall, like the average mana value, and just that card raises it back up again. But you're never casting that card for more than
You should
7.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have 2 dragons, it's even cheaper again.
Yeah.
Will you play the same deck for round 2? Yes.
Absolutely, these are our decks. Nobody else gets to touch them until they go on the wheel later on.
And then everyone gets to touch them.
Back into nerd storage.
True. I gotta figure out more storage for your decks. You all can take some of your board games home.
Nah. Why would we do that?
That's alright, I can take some of yours.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just gonna go on the table outside of my room, so I'm not even allowed back at the house yet.
Sucks to be you.
That's fine. I'm back next week.
Let's go. I'm gonna roll for the play now, and that's a 6, so I'm definitely not going first.
For full context, my parents have COVID, so I'm living with Jimmy at the moment. Oh yeah, we're rolling?
Jimmy's going first.
That's a 17.
Nah, I reckon I can be that.
I'd be so happy if you did.
That's an
That'd be so
18.
funny.
Don't
Don't
count.
question it.
Yeah.
There's a 11.
You wouldn't question your friends, would you? Like, trust.
You
We all
wouldn't
trust each
steal
other.
a
wouldn't steal a
policeman's
car.
hat, would you?
You wouldn't then poo in the policeman's house.
And then send it back to him. It's like a widow.
And then steal it again.
So good.
God damn it, Dad.
I feel like I need to shuffle again.
Go ahead.
You
yeah.
shuffle again.
Okay.
We're playing friendlies, man.
Yeah.
That's,
Nothing funny about this game, but
A few cards in the first hand.
yeah.
And I was just like, oh, that shuffled.
we're friendly until the game officially starts.
Okay,
Like,
cool.
once turn 1 kicks off.
yeah.
But hey, we finally have a different winner.
True.
Good. I'm proud of you, man. It looked a bit dire there for a moment when you were getting slapped with a.
I feel like if Tom didn't actually just kill me.
You know what? It was a good back and forth because I felt like we were all in positions.
Yeah, I really had to decide if I pinged you, so then the Earthquake Dragon would kill you, or because then I could kill both of you on the turn, but then leaving Chris alive with all that mana open, like it was such a
If Chris didn't have that creature, you could have killed all of us.
Yeah, in one
essentially,
swing.
Which would have been impressive.
great
Yeah. Would someone like to cut this?
Nah, I'm all good.
touch. It's all your fault.
And that dice roll at the start for determining who I was going to attack is just going to go, I'm going to go clockwise for that player. That's how we're doing this week.
Once the YouTube VOD starts, all bets are off.
It's all downhill from here,
Yeah.
baby.
So they know how the production works.
we don't want YouTube to know that we're friends.
Yeah. We're like Jamie and Adam from Mythbusters.
Yeah.
Work together.
Yeah.
We don't like each other.
That's right, they didn't like each other.
Yeah, no, they didn't like each other at all.
That's definitely not true. They enjoyed each other as workmates. They weren't friends outside of work.
Yeah, they just didn't hang
Nah.
It's like me and you.
Despised each other, right? Plotted each other's demise.
Yeah.
Yeah, they came up with all these weird and wacky ways to like kill each other, but then they closed it off by saying, "Oh, it's Mythbusters.
Yeah.
We're just making things in the garage to test myth."
Yeah, I'm just making a bomb in my garage.
yeah.
Jimmy?
Just dropping 2. Sorry, I'm still on my mulligan page.
Woo! No, it does remind me. There's apparently there's a documentary about these 2 frisbee players. That they're like
That reminds you of that.
no, so they're the world's best
I'll go
frisbee
down one.
frisbee players.
Yeah.
but like because they're
No, just
like
send
in duos, right? But outside of that,
Oh,
they
no,
hate
don't.
each other
Even
to
so,
the
we'll send
point
it.
where they're having like their families hate each other. There's like this giant long feud. But the thing is, they're so good at playing frisbee with each other that they're like this top team.
They have to
So,
put aside their differences.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
That's
so
cool.
I haven't seen it, but like I reckon that'd be interesting.
Jimmy is starting on 6.
That's fine.
at the moment.
Oh, he's a dirty rascal.
Have you got lands?
That's the issue. That's
Yeah.
the issue. I'll hope that this is good. I'm drawing for turn.
Nah, we're going to do
Yeah. Part 2, bro.
Oh, part 2.
game 2. We are all ready to go. Jimmy has won the roll again and is going first. So what have you got?
I'm very much relying on a top deck right now. I've gone down to 6.
Good thing I didn't cut that deck, hey? It's all your fault, baby.
your fault.
Your fault. Planes
Nice.
and turn.
Cool. So I'm gonna draw for turn. Interesting. I'm gonna play a Dark Slick Shores. So enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or fewer other lands. I control no lands, so it enters
Let's check that.
untapped.
That's accurate.
Yeah.
Sick.
I now own 1 land.
How much are they out on that one?
I have 3 PS3s. You have no PS3s. I will then pass turn.
Sweet. Untap, draw for 10.
Yeah, I think this is Mirrodin.
Yes, Mirrodin.
Yeah.
Or Mirrodin Besieged.
Yeah, probably that. Okay, Port Town. I can reveal an island from my hand. And it comes into play untapped.
Someone write that down.
Yeah, quick.
Has island.
And then I'm going to cast
That's
Soul Ring. Yeah, past 10.
Has Soul Ring.
Sweet.
Game trail, revealing a mountain. Minion of Mighty. Turn.
Alright. Not as good as Soul Ring.
What are these people
Let's
with
not
turn
have
1
that
plays?
game,
What is this?
Yeah, cheating.
They're out here playing Mon. What it is?
One drops? I think that's the only one drop I've put in the deck. Exclamation Tom deck to check for me.
Look at these standard players.
Yeah.
Oh,
Turn.
I see the problem.
You see the problem?
Oh, yeah.
I will draw for turn.
Scars and Mirrodin. That's
Maybe chatbot's not working.
Scars.
Well, what's matter?
Scores.
I was just realizing I haven't seen chatbot say anything, so maybe it's just not working today.
I'm going to play a Swamp
Probably.
for turn.
Gross.
And then I'm going to tap 2 to play a Maya Triton. So 2/1 with Death Touch. It's stabbing.
Yeah.
When Maya Triton enters the battlefield, mill 2 cards and you gain 2 life. So I'm going to mill 2 cards, Zombie Apocalypse, and a Swamp.
I'm kind of okay with the apocalypse going to
Yeah.
Yeah, and I go up to 42 life.
Oh, he's winning.
Oh, I should probably reset everyone's life.
Oh yeah, that might be
a good
it.
idea.
What is Zombie Apocalypse? Return all zombie creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield, tapped, then destroy all humans.
Yeah, they can stay in the battle. That's going to save them.
That would have been tasty.
Pretty
Yeah.
decent.
That's fine. That's my turn.
Untap. Draw for 10.
Oh, that's your foot. Ooh, hello.
I'll play Tranquil Cove and gain +1 life. In the 41.
That's why I have this.
And then I'll play Warden of Evos Isle. 2/2 flying. Creature spells I control with flying cost 1 less to cast.
Huh. I'm sensing a theme here.
You would not believe it. Passed. Oh, that was a good crack.
Is this foreshadowing the card?
Foreshadowing the card.
Yeah.
It's actually, like, he's only
Steve.
one of the...
Steve!
Turn.
Speed.
That was in a different order to the last game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just see how
damn
much
it.
of the last game I can copy.
Another planes, is it?
I don't know what you're talking about. Turn.
Gross.
It's alright.
Sorry.
Bad luck.
Bro, Jimmy, you're not a target. It's fine.
Yeah.
Draw
That's
for
right.
turn.
Yeah, you feign weakness in the early game, and then bam.
Don't reveal my strategy.
I'm going to play
Thank you, Spambro.
an island. Oh, hey, Spambra. How you doing?
It's been around for a while.
I'm then going to tap 3 to play Ominous Roost, which we almost didn't have.
No, we had it the whole time. I was just blind and
Yeah.
didn't see it in my folder, even though I specifically put it in there
Yeah,
for you.
for the
So when Ominous Roost enters the battlefield, or whenever you cast a spell from your graveyard, create a 1/1 blue bird creature token with Flappin', and this creature can block only creatures with Flappin'.
Thank you. Wow.
Yeah.
Gross.
I believe they call that crappin'. Because,
Because it can only...
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah.
pretty
It's,
crap,
it's
so-
pretty crap blocking, so
It's great.
Thank you for the bird.
It's just value for just playing things from your graveyard. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's only like I just got it to generate the bird token. It's not for playing things.
It's just a 3-mana create a bird.
Yeah. I will then, because I have Death Touch.
Sure do.
I will swing at Chris for 2.
All right, I'll take 2.
Yep.
I'm at 39.
10.
All right. Untap. Draw for 10.
Play your forest next
I'd
turn.
like a forest next
I
turn.
Oh, you want a
The
forest.
problem is he has no forests.
You want a forest next turn.
Or I have a forest in my hand. Could be one. This is playing the long game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Screw the long game.
I'm gonna play
Screw the long game.
Pilgrim's Eye. It's a 1/1.
Oh, interesting.
When it enters the battlefield, search my library for a basic land and put it into my hand.
I don't need to pay 2 mana. Because it's got
You
flapping.
are correct.
Ah,
Yeah.
creatures with flapping cost 1 less.
Oh.
I like this trend. I like this. This is taking off.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab me an island.
I'm just gonna
and-
sack Steve and do the same for a forest.
Well, I might.
Why are you putting him in your graveyard?
Counter target ability.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have it, but
Yeah, I could cycle my whatever it's the bird wizard man.
Teaching Chris how
Even
to play
mind
Magic.
sensor. No, is that right? No, never mind.
No, mine since lets you only
Yeah,
look at the
top
top 4. Great
I
card.
am going to retaliate against Rhys and attack him with my Warden of Evos Isle.
That is fair. I'll take 2. Down to 4.
Alright, bingo bongo, it's Tom's turn.
Bingo, bongo, bingo.
I don't want to leave the conga. No, 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 no.
Just gonna check up a rule.
How does flapping work?
Yeah.
We got stamping,
Yeah, that was a
flapping,
good
stabbing,
one. Stabbing.
untap. Not
No tapping.
No tapping.
What about haste?
I feel like I'm just doing everything I did last time, but harmonized.
Yeah, well, did you shuffle?
I
it?
shuffled,
I'm now
I
pushing the
shuffled the
shuffle.
hell out of this.
These are.
All right, those are new cards. Past turn.
They all say.
Hold out settlement.
Hey,
No, so just for
that can make green mana.
Yeah, if I had a creature.
Wait, your deck is teasing you, bro.
It's just around the rim right now, you know.
What a tease.
You're tapping stuff though. What?
I'm casting an Idol of Oblivion, so I can tap it to draw a card only if I create a token this turn, or I can tap and pay 8 and make a 10/10 colors Eldrazi creature just casually.
Yeah,
Nice.
that'll be your first creature. You know.
That'll be the first thing in the film. That's all we're playing, so just
Yeah, just wait 8 turns.
turn.
Cool. Untap.
Knowing my luck, that's how it's going to go.
I will draw for turn. I'm going to play a swamp, and then I'm going to tap 4 and play Endless Ranks of the Dead,
Hey!
which is a new one that I've added in. At the beginning of your upkeep, create X 2/2 black zombie creature tokens, where X is half of the number of zombies you control, rounded down.
Right.
So currently, I own 1 zombie, so half of 1 zombie rounded down is 0.
Check that.
So,
Yeah, math checks out.
he
yeah.
is right.
But have that out on the field for when I have. I think I might have another zombie in here.
Nice.
have
Yeah,
it-
cool.
Your commander's not a zombie, so I don't think so.
Ah, shit.
Great card, though. I love it. There's like a few of those enchantments, and they're just.
Yeah.
I'm then going to pass turn.
Sweet. No, I didn't fancy the crackback. Eh?
Yeah. No.
Scared. Too cowardly.
I'm sorry.
Here's a planes.
What would be the apping word for goad?
Scrapping? I don't know.
Must be clapping.
Clapping? Yeah.
Must be clapping.
Remember your ABCs, boys. Always be clapping.
Sorry. Interrupting your turn there, Chris. Sorry about that.
All good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm casting Wind Reader Sphinx for a reduced cost. 3/7 with Flappin'. Whenever a creature with Flappin' you control attacks. Whenever a creature with Flappin' attacks, Tom,
Thanks for coming.
I draw a card.
Thanks for coming.
I might help you out with that later.
Yeah.
But maybe.
I have flapping.
Yeah. I'll let you get away with that one. Alright, sweet. Move the combat. I have 2 Flappin' creatures here. And Tom's about to get flapped.
Yeah, fair.
So I'll hit you, Tom, with Warden of Evos Isle. I'll hit Jimmy with Pilgrim's Eye. Triggers, I draw 2 cards. How fucking strong.
Even after I helped you?
Yeah.
Anyone got a way to deal with that?
And pass a turn. It's a 3
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
I would.
What weather are we using? Because they are flapping, so they are up there.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you're talking about the weather.
Oh, God.
Interesting.
I'm going to play a Spine Rock Knoll. This has Hideaway 4. And the trigger for Hideaway, Hideaway means I'm going to look at the top 4 cards of my library and put one of them underneath that. And
Lens.
whenever somebody takes 7 damage in 1 turn, I will get to cast that spell without paying its mana value. It does cost me 1 red to do that.
Is that when you deal 7 damage or just whenever?
Whenever an opponent was dealt 7 or more damage.
Wow, that's cool.
It's going to be that card. It's going to sit under there. The rest go to the bottom of my library in a random order. That is a new card I've added to the deck, so I'm very keen for it to come out in the future. And then I'm
Tom's
just going
next
to keep copying everything that I did last time and play Decimate. And I'm going to destroy your zombie creating thing,
Oh, come
your card reading
on.
thing, your soul ring, and one of your planes because you have too many.
Oh, that's kind.
That's...
One of the ones that's untapped.
Oh, well, you didn't actually specify that.
No, that's
Like tapping in response, you win.
Yeah, make him lose.
How many lands do you have?
I have 1 floating white mana.
Yeah.
I have...
I'll pay the 2.
That's rude. That was.
I dealt with his bullshit.
It was
I was okay with this bullshit right now.
I'm not as a flying player.
as a flapper myself.
yeah.
Where? So
As
I'm
someone
gonna
who
play
also
Partakes in
dabbles in the flapping.
I'm gonna play my first green mana onto the field. She's tapped, boys.
Nicely done.
Okay. What can I do though? Nothing. All right. Awesome. So
Thanks for coming.
Yeah. It's like you're over there napping.
So that would be when they don't untap on the next untap.
Yeah.
It's napping.
That's cool.
Look, Rhys is secretly playing a Burb deck, so I was didn't want to destroy his Burb creator, just his zombie creator.
I'll play an island for turn. I'm then going to tap 4.
That
And
Decimate came
play-
out early last game too.
Geezer and Geralt.
Nice.
So when they enter the battlefield, I mill 4 cards, and then I can cast a zombie from my graveyard on each of my turns. Ice Tunnel, Geralt's Mind Crusher, which is actually a really good card to have in the graveyard. Liliana's Standard Bearer, and Cruel Revival. And this is, I'll let people read that. This is Ice Tunnel, by the way. It's just a blue-black land.
Just happens to be snowy.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Actually, way better hits than last time.
I'm happy for
Do
you.
you know the thing about Liliana's Standard Bearer's art is I would have liked the standard just like going through its chest or something. Just because like it's a zombie. Like
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh well.
That's... I'll swing at Tom for 2 with Death Touch.
Sweet, take 2.
And swing at Jimmy for 1 with Flapping and Crabbing.
He's flapping, he's cracking,
Someone's
he's whacking.
38.
Yep. Cool.
36.
I'll then pass turn.
Wait, what? I'm on 36.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant me.
Sorry, I was updating the table.
Cool.
That I am on the lowest life and you should hit someone else.
Plain.
With what? I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the table.
The table. it's But you all should like really hit Jimmy. The table, talking to the table.
All right, you know it, you love it. It's gravitational shift.
My birds!
Birds are bigger now.
The burps!
There it is.
Nice.
All right, I have some pretty chunky flappers now. So I think it's time.
Can you watch your flaps, man?
I think it's time you got flap a little there. So let's go with 3 flapping at Jimmy and 4 flapping at Rhys.
Yeah, I'll take that. Down to 36.
All right, pass.
What's
Ben.
this hostility school?
Yeah. I'm out for blood this time.
Okay.
What is with this language?
Language.
How do you...
You are a wizard.
I'll drop a forest. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of maths. That's 2 for Dragon Servant. Dragon spells I cast +1 less.
Yep.
And then I'll pay 2 for a Patron of the Arts, which is a new card that I added into this. It is a 3/1 Dragon Noble. It's only costing you 2. When it enters the battlefield or dies, create a treasure token.
Interesting.
So I'll steal a dice to count as my treasures. And then...
Would you like one of your fucking treasure token stuff?
So, for those who didn't see that, Jimmy literally reached across the table to Tom's board and picked up a physical treasure token that he had sitting directly.
I forgot, because it's a new card, I forgot my deck came
It's
with treasure
also
tokens.
next to this thing and behind the screen. In fairness.
No, don't ruin the magic. That was funny.
Spine Rock Forest Treasure for, I think, my favorite card about it. It's not a particularly good card.
Yeah.
But I saw this and just went, this is such a banger.
Elvish Mystic.
This is Godric Cloaked Reveler. He's a 3/3 with haste. However, he has Celebration. As long as 2 or more non-land permanents enter the battlefield under your control this turn, Godric is a dragon with base power and toughness 4/4 and flying.
Interesting.
And 1 red fire breathing to all dragons.
So he's currently a 4/4 then.
He's currently 4/4 with flying, which makes him a
6.
6/4 with
Very
flying.
good, very
Which
good.
means I'm going to go to combat
I see.
and
Good
swing.
turn. Very good turn.
Oh yeah. Swing at Chris for
Yeah.
6 in the air and Jimmy for 0 on the ground. Thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah. Trigger.
On the trigger of Minion of the Mighty, I will have Thundermaw Hellkite enter the battlefield. It is a 5/5 with flying and haste that is also going to be coming at Chris.
Yeah.
When it enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to each creature with flying your opponent's control. Tap those creatures.
Wow.
It's supposed to clear the way for me to hit him with my flyers. Your bird will die. Your Pilgrim's Eye will die. This gets tapped.
Yeah.
That is some bullshit.
And Chris takes 13.
Wow. All right. I'm down to 26.
Unfortunately, I'm tapped out for the Spine Rock Knoll to trigger, but still a banger of a turn.
So sad. I'm beginning to think gravitational shift literally only helps Tom.
It enabled the play. I was like, I'm not going to be able to do everything I want.
Yeah. And then
So you're enabling Tom. Okay, that's, that sounds so much better.
This just did everything I want my deck to do. Go fast and get dragons out. Pass turn.
That was such a good turn.
It was a good deck. I appreciate it.
Like, I can't be upset. That's...
No.
This hurts. I'm gonna play a fortified village.
Hey.
As it enters the battlefield, I'm gonna reveal a forest or plains.
Can you?
If I don't, it enters the battlefield tapped.
Shouldn't have played all those planes, bro.
Your hubris. You should have kept them.
I will kill you.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, all right then. This is just there's choices and I don't like these choices. I'll play Kadira Caller of the Small. She's an Orc Ranger Trample. I mean, stamping.
Yeah.
When she does combat damage to a player, for each token I control, create a 1/1 white rabbit creature token.
Wow.
So,
I remember her. What a banger.
Oh, that's gonna get out of hand.
White rabbit.
Yeah.
it's, I mean, I've got nothing for it to get out of hand.
Yeah.
So,
That's good.
turn.
Alright. Untap.
These.
Untap these nuts. Draw. I'm going to play Drownyard Temple, which is actually one of my favorite lands. Not the favorite land, but one of my favorite lands in Magic. So it just taps for colorless, or I can pay 3 and return Drownyard Temple from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped. So generally, the idea for it in this deck was if that land hit the graveyard, I could get that out.
Yeah, it's a ramp.
Yeah,
Cool.
Nice.
Cool land.
yeah. And I have that in my Titania deck as well because I sack it and then I pay 3 to bring it back.
Good card.
I'm going to 1, 2, and 3 because Chris can't counter it now. Pilfered Plans.
Hey.
Target player mills 2 cards, draw 2 cards. Picking myself as the target player.
Go ahead.
So I'm going to mill 2 cards. Ah, damn, Dreams of the Dead. Fuck.
Oh,
That has a lot of errata, so it's probably best that and an island. Okay, that's fine.
I'm curious what it does now.
You can have a read if you want.
All right, I'll read it verbatim. Pay 2, 1 and a blue. Take target white or black creature from your graveyard and put it directly into play as though it were just summoned. That creature now requires an additional cumulative upkeep of 2 generic mana. If the creature leaves play, remove it from the game. So it's a blue reanimation effect.
Yeah,
Super cool.
I will read. I'll bring up, cause hold on, let me just.
check those erratas.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
You know what? Let's throw that one out. Single black to play Vampiric Rites. So for 1 and a black, sacrifice a creature. You gain 1 life and draw a card.
Nice. Zack Outlet.
Yeah.
Online.
And I'm going to pass the turn, and while I'm passing, I'm going to look up and actually read the errata text.
Island. You got it?
No, keep going.
All right. I'm going to pay 6 mana and cast Sephara Sky's Blade at a reduced cost. 7/7 legendary creature angel with Flappin' and Lifelink. What's Lifelink? Sappin'.
Close enough.
Yeah, like,
Oh, it's getting a bit hard.
It extorts more sapping.
yeah, true. I don't know. Come up with something.
I don't know.
I may have paid 1 white and tapped 4 untapped flyers I control rather than pay the cost, but never mind. And also, other creatures you control with Flappin' have indestructible.
Nice.
How's that, Tegan? Gross.
How cool is that?
That's awesome, but that's gross.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's a 9/7 because of my gravity,
yeah.
and my warden is now the most indestructible burb in the world.
Gross. And while Tom's fixing his chair, I'll bring Dreams of the
ahead.
Dead. All right. So this is what the card does today. So 1 and a blue. Return target white or black creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. That creature gains cumulative upkeep 2. If the creature would leave the battlefield, exile it instead of putting it anywhere else. And for those wondering what cumulative upkeep is, at the beginning of its controller's upkeep, that player puts an age counter on it, then sacrifices it unless they pay its upkeep cost for each age counter on it.
Very cool.
So the idea for that one is I play that late game, and then instead of paying full cost for my zombies, just pay 1 and a blue,
Yeah.
because 90% of the zombies are black, just to completely bring them out.
Wipe them back out. And it
Yeah.
doesn't, you don't pay the cumulative because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
the
yeah,
death
yeah.
triggers.
So
So then I have like ETBs.
Yeah,
and
That's
Oh,
very
that's
cool.
nice.
Yeah.
I like that. Go,
So-
Tom. It's your turn.
Alrighty then. Let's be untapping.
Well,
Sorry.
You didn't tell me that there would be that kind of behavior here. Jeez.
That's something we don't tolerate at this table.
Yeah. He's changed.
You know what? After 11 years, you think you know a guy.
Yeah. Then he just burps at you.
He brings
That's
it out. He takes it too far.
That's the foulest thing I've ever heard leave your mouth, Chris.
And this is actually bringing foul back into the game.
Yeah, true.
You piece of shit.
I'm casting at a reduced cost.
Yeah.
So that is 6.
Everyone groaned at the same time when you did that.
Yep. So I'm going to go to combat. And I'm going to swing a...
Could I have a look at Mentor of the Mighty?
Absolutely, you can.
No worries. Thank you.
Kill it.
Blap it.
No, that's cool. There you go.
Flapping.
Yeah. So I believe the way this is going to work is he's going to become a dragon after... Godric becomes a dragon after attacks are declared because he won't be, because only one creature has entered the battlefield this turn, so he won't get double strike.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to swing Minion of the Mighty, and Patron of the Arts at Jimmy. And she's just going to be a
3-1.
well -2, so she's a 1/1 with double strike. And he's a 0/1, and then a the 3/3 also at Jimmy. So no 3/3 at Rhys. It's not a 3/3 at the moment. It'll be a 4/4 later, and the Thundermaw Hellkite at Chris.
Okay.
Bunch of triggers,
Yes.
and by bunch of triggers I mean really only the one, the one right now. Minion of the Mighty triggers, and I get to put a dragon from my hand onto the battlefield. Once again, this is entering after attacks, so it won't have double strike, but this is Territorial Hellkite. So the 6/5, and at the beginning of combat on your turn, choose an opponent at random. The Territorial Hellkite didn't attack during your last combat. If you can't choose, tap Territorial Hellkite. So it's a very cheap dragon that hits very fast, but can't always hit someone that you want. It's a 6/5 with flying and haste for 4. That's coming at Chris as well. So that'll be an 8/5. That'll be a 7/5 with double strike.
Yeah.
This becomes a 4/4 with flying coming at Jimmy at Rhys, and then these two are coming at Jimmy.
Sorry.
I believe that's everything. So this is the only one with double strike.
Yeah. So
And he's now turned into a dragon.
He is now a
6/4.
6/4 flyer.
Okay. Do you want to block Jimmy?
Yep.
You want to block Rhys?
I declare no blocks.
Okay. I will block your Thundermaw Hellkite with Warden of Evostile and
Yep.
take the 8.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sweet.
I'll take 6 down to 30.
I'll take 2.
Suck it, man.
But the Minion of the Mighty will die.
Yeah, not a problem.
I know that's because you just needed it to attack to do your
100%.
thing. Yeah, I totally get it.
Honestly, wanted you to block that.
Did cross my mind, but I thought I needed to stop getting free dragons.
I will pass the turn.
Yes, cool. Untappy taps. Raw. Sick.
Is it a forest?
How'd you know?
You're trolling me.
Yeah. Just done the math.
Minion has menace.
That's a very good point.
Okay, I will take.
You still take 2. He doesn't deal any
right.
damage, but you can't block him.
Yeah, no. If I can't block it, I will block it.
Block the patron. Cool. I'll get a treasure token.
Thank you for the catch.
Yeah,
Upside down
good
fairy.
spot.
Totally missed it.
You don't take the 2. You go back
Correct.
to 35.
Yes.
Thank you. Important.
Good spot. Good spot. All right, so I'm gonna cast. Woo! Because I just need something. So for 2 results.
Yes.
Cool. Nice. Cool. awesome.
It's different. It's unusual. It's nice.
What?
What do you mean?
What's that from?
Kath and Kim.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
He's British and he knows this. Come on.
Yeah, fucking grow up.
I just don't.
I can't say I watch it.
Sort your shit out, Jimmy.
I'll play a Scute Swarm.
Why is this?
That is the correct response, Rhys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, this fucking guy. I don't fucking go put lands there. Blah, 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 blah.
Here I am putting 30 cards in and he puts $10 worth in on 2 cards.
Love it.
Yeah. I still
Beautiful.
put 14 cards in.
I love it.
As I said, to get the better cards, it cost more. Like, I would have. If I really wanted to spend the money, it'd be like hundreds because you'd be like parallel lives or whatever.
Yeah.
You'd really commit. I will play a land for turn. Landfall triggers.
Get an
So
insult.
I get a insect.
It's not a Scute Swarm copy yet. Oh,
If I
is it?
control 6 or more.
Yeah,
Okay, it
It's the
is.
Scute Swarm copy. Yeah,
That's right, I thought I only saw 5 lands over there. But
Bro, this is.
cool.
Well.
target.
No.
It's still nothing is happening.
This is for you guys to sort out. Me and Chris are having
realistically,
nothing to do.
Nothing is happening.
Bloody
They're
hell.
1/1s.
Yeah.
0 ones.
They're so
actually.
tiny. They
Sorry,
they
yeah. Negative 1/1s. Woo! Let's go. I'm going to draw a card because I've had a token into the battlefield. Awesome.
There's some gross things happening at this table.
It's been fun. I like the upgrades. Past turn.
Cool.
I wanted to attack, but I
Can't risk it. Also, they're zeroed out
Yeah.
from gravitational.
I could. That's it. I just wanted to make
An extra.
more rabbits.
Yeah. Bloody hell.
Killer rabbits from a Monty
Yeah,
Python, you know.
from Monty
What's it
Python.
called again? The monster.
No,
yeah.
not the bug piece of trial. That's the other one.
He like
Um,
grabs you. Is that where they throw the holy hand grenade?
Yeah.
is it just the Great Beast of R? Or
I think you might be right, actually.
Had a weird ending, that film.
literal cop out?
Yeah. Yeah.
They ran out of budget, so they copped out.
They cop out. That's amazing.
Cool. I'm going to pass turn.
Right.
Right, you then?
What, mate?
Alright, who's got flyers?
No.
I do.
Looks like you have a flyer. That's right.
I have a single flyer. It is my commander.
And it's 8-4, right?
It's currently an 8/4.
Oh, blimey. Why are you doing this to me?
Yeah, because I can.
Like
It's
that,
fine.
mark weapons.
Yes.
Alright, it's
Alright.
time to draw a Scute Swarm.
There's a planes.
Wait, make it a cute swarm, mate.
What's the apping for landfall?
Apid for landfall.
Oh.
I think that's
Mapping.
Mapping, I was going to say.
Mapping.
Mapping.
That's a good one.
We're gonna have to like make a list.
Yeah.
Keywords.
Alright, I'm casting Alhammer's Archive. This is one of my new additions. If you would gain life, you gain twice that much life. If you would draw a card, you draw twice that many cards. But that clause is not for the first one I draw on each of my turns, sadly.
Huh.
I need some life gain up in this. And this was an expensive card as well. I think it's like $10 or so. Beck laughed.
Beck found that very funny.
Alright, I'm going to go to combat. I am going to declare my attacker at Jimmy
Oh, you would.
and hit you for 7 flying.
Oh! Yeah, take 7.
Alright, take 7. I'll gain 14 life.
Oh!
I'm back up to 32.
I feel like everyone suddenly went.
Yeah, power level 9,000.
And I'm sitting here being like,
Zambith.
Actually,
zombies are
fucking-
pretty cool.
That was totally 9 damage, not 7.
Oh,
And I
Four
gained
life?
an extra 4 life.
You
up
would.
to 36.
You would. Used to be cool.
I,
Back tied for the lead.
I'm that guy.
Fuck.
All right, pass the turn.
Alright.
Who hurt you?
Fucking Tom's commander is about to.
And you're punching me!
I was gonna slap him, but he had his commander.
He's got slapping,
But
bro.
the 9-7 can go toe to toe with a 6-4.
Yeah, but
Oh,
no,
sorry,
8
no.
for
Can I have a look at your commander, Tom?
Sure.
Sedge.
I hope Matthew gets to go off a few more times.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Oh my god, if you have like an evolving wilds now, you'll be mapping for days.
Please keep talking. I have some thinking to do.
So yeah, there was like 2 or 3 expensive cards I had.
Yeah.
Expensive being like up to 10. That's just like, so we had what? I think it worked out to be like $23.
Yeah,
something like
that's
that,
something
Australian.
sense. Yeah.
$27 maybe, something like that. 24.
It was
75.
25 American, so it would have been
Sorry.
like $37 or
Yeah.
something.
So I had the 3 big ones being like Spute Swarm, Divine Visitation, and I think there was one more.
Yeah.
And I was just like, cool, this will be fun. Now let's just make some more token production to capitalize.
Yeah.
Divine Visitation being the powerhouse.
Yeah. Good call. Yeah, a couple of 50 centers in there.
Yeah. Just something that will
Add
make
up
just
tokens.
generic tokens like Kadira. Let's make lots of rabbits. Oh, they're all angels. Awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So that's kind of what I was trying to lean towards. But obviously, 1 card in 100, you're going to get it. Need to draw.
Yeah, true.
Alright. I would like to go to combat.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I would like to declare a Taka at Rhys and the Thundermaw and the Territorial Hellkite at Chris.
Okay. Those are all your attackers?
Yeah.
Triggered abilities.
Everything gains double strike.
Sick.
In response, I'm going to flash in Overcharged Amalgam.
Sure.
It's got flying, flashing, and exploit, so when this creature enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice a creature. When Overcharged Amalgam exploits a creature, counter target, spell, activated ability, or triggered ability. Targeting the triggered ability on Ataka, that will give Ataka double strike. It's 3 individual triggered abilities, I believe.
No, it's 1.
Is it 1? So it'll stop everything.
Whenever a dragon you control attacks, so it's 3 separate ones.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes. That's
so I will stop Ataka from having double strike.
Yeah.
Because that would be...
Oh, so you don't want to help me out?
If I give it hexproof, this doesn't get around it, does it? Because you're countering
he's
the
countering
the
ability, not
Yeah.
the creature. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
Sorry, just so we know that I'm exploiting a creature, I'm exploiting my Triton. So,
Yeah, fair.
Cool.
Boy, howdy.
cool.
Well, at least it's only 6 damage.
Okay.
It'll be 8 damage going
sorry,
at
8.
Rhys.
Yeah.
Go to blocks. I'll block Territorial Hellkite and take 10 from Thundermaw.
Overcharged Amalgam is a 5/3. How big's your...
Oh, because it's got flapping.
Yeah, because it's got flapping.
Oh,
How big's Ataka?
6-4.
8-4.
Oh, 8-4.
8/4.
Yeah, you can scrap
Yeah,
with them.
so I'm going to scrap with Ataka.
Cool.
That's fine. Scrapping.
Scrapping.
Yeah.
Yeah, having a scrap.
I'll pay 1 and give it +2/+2, so that'll survive.
Yep.
It also gets hexproof until end of turn.
So how big is it now?
He'll be a 10/6. Cool.
In that case, I will sacrifice Overcharged Amalgam to Vampiric Rites.
Yep.
Yep.
I'll gain a life, draw a card.
You're aware Taka has trample?
Yes.
Cool.
Yep. So I'll gain a life up to 31,
Yep.
and then I'll take 10
Yep, 10 commander damage.
down to 21. Yeah.
Oof. Ouch.
So you know how you said you had lots of board wipes?
Yeah.
It'd be a good time.
That might be a good time, eh?
As much as I don't want to lose my scooties.
Yeah.
What did you end up taking?
A 10 from your Thundermaw
10 from the
Hellkite down to
Thundermaw.
26.
Cool.
But you do you.
It's like refreshing cold air coming across the table.
I'll pay 3 for Garruk's Uprising. When it's the battlefield, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw a card. So I will draw a card. And then I will activate the I think I had to, I probably just tapped wrong, but YOLO. Activate the ability of Spine Rock Knoll by paying 1 because at least someone has taken more than 7 damage. For Boa Passage. Creatures with flying can't block creatures you control.
Yep. I hate you.
I'm aware.
It's reach now. That's it.
Yeah.
Also, Garrick's Uprising for viewers at home also gives all his creatures trample, and if he plays a creature with power 4 or greater, he draws another card from that too. So,
Yeah.
Board wipe?
We should take out Tom.
Have you got a board wipe?
I'm working on it.
I'll pass the turn.
Pee those T's. I want to pee those T's. Do. Dee-ba-dee-dee-do.
alright. So, I can either get rid of your buff to the flapping,
Do that.
or I can make it so you can block his flapping, but realistically,
Get rid of this. This is actually working against us.
yeah, that's what I'm leaning towards.
Also gets rid of his life link. Like, slows Chris down a little bit.
Yeah.
Right now, that's not a huge risk to me. It's just like, okay, cool. We're getting slapped about a little bit. Like, if I get it, you didn't hit me. I just mean, like, you are slapping a bit. Well, I'm going to play a forest for turn.
Hey, there it is.
Which will
Get
get
on,
me,
boys.
I'm going to get 2 more Scute Swarms out of that.
Oh,
So
blimey.
these 2 don't have sickness. These 2 do. I also tried to copy the art a little bit.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah,
can totally see it.
just for laughs. Okay.
Just having a little bit of a laugh, are
cheeky
you?
laugh.
laughing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that leaves me just 1 left. I can't do it the way I want to. Okay.
I believe in you, Jimmy.
I'd like to believe in you. Also the reality. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Yeah. All right. So the first thing first is I'm going to use Aura Mutation on Gravitational Shift.
Yep.
So destroy target enchantment. I create X/1/1 green sacroling creature tokens where X is that enchantment's mana value. So I
Sweet.
get 5
Nice.
sacroling.
5
Whoa.
seconds.
Hang on.
Sapiens.
5 sappins.
All of your flyers are powered down now, and mine too.
And our zombies and non-flying stuff is all tapped
Yeah.
up.
Rhys is into the game.
Back in the game. How funny do you want to go right now?
Go on.
Incredibly.
Giga.
Full funny.
If you want funny, don't attack me next
Okay.
turn. This is on your next turn, alright?
That's not very funny.
Pretty funny, but it's like...
Play it, set up punchline, right?
Yeah, right, this is it's funny. I'm gonna cast Harvest Season. Search my library for up to X basic land cards where X is the number of those tap creatures you control. Put those cards.
Yeah, it's got to be
you
tapped.
gotta
You gotta go to combat first.
Yeah, I need to go to
Yeah.
comment. Sorry.
That's right. Reese is mostly
I
right.
would like to.
Hey.
Do you mind if I count and take that back?
Yeah,
take it
absolutely.
back.
Yeah.
You can draw a card though. Off.
Yeah, I can. Sorry, I misread the card.
It's a very funny play. I like
It
it.
would have been a funny play.
Yeah.
Cool. To draw a card, I'd have that. I want to attack.
Do you want to attack? That is the question.
I want to attack just so I can get lots of lands.
Yeah?
But
Do your saplings have?
they all have sickness anyway.
Yeah.
That's a good point. That's a very good point.
Yeah, because you won't get many lands out of it.
Well, it's...
2 of them have.
Yeah, 2 of them.
Yes.
So there's only 4 creatures
Yeah.
that can swim.
Wait.
So next turn it'll be funny.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. So I should have done it in a different order. Trostani Selesna's voice. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, I gain life equal to that creature's toughness, and I can pay 3, 1 being green, white, and colorless to populate after I tap it.
That would have been nice.
I should have done it in the other order. But that's okay.
But you didn't know that it wasn't going to be funny, so.
Yeah, I was,
That can be
I was going. I
forgiven.
was going for the meme. Yeah, time.
Turn.
That's when you roll it, Reese.
I will draw for turn. Play a swamp.
Sorry.
Don't point at me.
Roll 2 bits of yapping. That's the player's
Yeah.
keyword, isn't it?
I'm like trying to like run through words in my head that rhyme with like nap, so I can like make a funny joke.
I think
Nothing's
I think you're
coming.
right. This lifelink has to be sapping. I can't think of
Yeah.
anything better.
It works.
Yeah, it works.
I'm gonna
Training.
tap 2 to play Maya Triton from my graveyard.
Yeah, nice.
So when it enters battlefield, mill 2 cards, gain 2 life. Milling Headless Rider and Murder.
Yeah, the classic murder.
Yeah.
Milling could be scrapping as well, like scrapyard.
It works.
Or Millen.
Doesn't rhyme though.
It's not happened. It's not happening.
Well, Malin. There you go.
Mal.
Malappin. There you go. I also create a bird. Shut up! Flapping and crapping. Cool.
This has just become the most degenerate stream.
This is definitely not the most degenerate stream we've ever done, but it's
Truly.
it's getting there.
Cool. I will then pass the turn because I'm pretty sure I'm close to death. Yeah.
Someone needs to do something.
At least he's got slightly by 2 damage less.
I
It's something.
haven't got much going on though, so I'm hoping that's like.
I have a really terrible card.
I just have trash in my fucking hand. Schmindy Schmanner Schmones.
Schmindiana Schmones.
Schmindiana
Love
Schmones. Hey Lachlan, how you doing?
What up, boys?
I thought that was the
Boa
one. I wasn't
passive
sure.
is creatures with flying
Can't
can't
block
creatures
creatures
you
you
control.
control.
Alright, so that's fine.
Yeah, everyone else is fine. Go for it.
How many flyers you got, Tom?
Untapped? None.
Oh, that's less than one.
Yeah.
I'm going to combat, attack you for 7
Love
damage.
it. I'll take 7 sapping damage.
Sapping, and I'll gain 14
14.
sapping
I'm aware.
life, up to 40, my starting life total. I'm resetting. Then I'm going to pay 7, and
Oh, are
I
you?
could play my commander.
Oh, could you? Would you?
Would you?
No, here comes the board wipe.
Now I'll go 7, and I'll go Angler Turtle.
How much mana is your commander?
6. I haven't played it yet because I knew it was going to get fucking killed instantly.
right.
You.
Hexproof. 5/7. Creatures your opponents control attack each turn if able. Most of us were already doing that. It's just now Rhys has to commit to a game plan.
Let's go!
Hold on.
You can't-
I would
Yeah.
hold priority.
Yeah.
I pass priority.
I'll pass priority.
You considering your decision wasn't very snapping.
Fucking hate this game. Yeah, I can't. I can't keep up. If I attack, I lose everything. I'm gonna counter it.
Oh,
Counter target spell and surveil 1.
I mean, you could attack Chris.
that's fine.
No.
He wants his blockers.
Yeah.
All right.
I need to build up my full.
Angler Turtle is hitting the graveyard.
good.
And then I surveil 1. I'm going to. I'm gonna put that in the graveyard. That's a salt marsh.
Brilliant.
Cool.
And with that, I will disgruntledly pass my turn.
Yeah.
This is rough.
Now your counter spell's down. Oh, Nelly.
I apologize. I realized I cheated.
Is that a surprise to anyone, Tom?
No, no.
Territorial Hellkite should not have been able to attack Chris
Chris,
last
because
turn.
he
It should have been
can't attack the same
random.
Oh,
So that's yeah. I was
missed
gonna
it too.
question that because I did look
Yeah.
at the card. So the reason I didn't is because it says at the beginning of combat,
Yeah.
and we were already past.
Oh, and that came
the
into
beginning
play
of-
attacking last
Yeah.
turn, so it wouldn't have
Was it last turn
mattered.
that it did that?
No,
Yeah.
it was the
It was the turn before.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry.
So it's attack. So that was the second
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah.
Last turn it should not have been able to attack
Okay, Chris, because it needed to attack me or Jimmy
Yeah.
out of.
Are you
at
wanting to
random.
reassign?
I don't. I'm on 40.
No,
we are too
would-
far.
Way too
That's
far.
way
guys.
too far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we just rewind it 3 turns?
I would like to go back to the start of the game. Sorry, I just spat
Yeah.
all over the side.
I want to go back to when I had Soul.
We got time for a third game. I want to make more scoots.
Please don't. Please don't.
Boot scoot, baby.
I'm gonna pay 2 for that's 2, not 3. For a scaled nurturer. Is a mana dork that when I cast a dragon spell with it, I gain 2 life.
Cool.
Woo. Lovely.
I'm gonna pay 3 for a Jade Orb of Dragonkind.
Hey.
Did I do this the right way? Doesn't matter. We can tap for green. Yeah, I should have done that the other way. Oh well. When you spend this mana to cast a dragon spell, it enters the battlefield with 1/1 counter and gains hexproof until my next turn. That's why I should have done it the other way.
Uh-huh.
Hexproof. We haven't thought of one for that.
No blapping. I'm not.
No blapping. Yeah. Can't blap it. No blapping.
Neither of those trigger Garruk's Uprising. Actually, one scaled nurturer would cost 1 less. Because he's a dragon.
He's cheating again.
He
Not
is-
cheating, I'm just missing things. It's true for everyone. Cool. I'd like to go to combat.
Yes.
Now I need to roll a dice. So I need a d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You can't attack
It is
Chris.
choose an opponent at random. That territorial didn't last.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. Cool.
So
So,
1, 2,
it's
3, 4,
D4.
5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Don't roll dice. You have to choose.
No, this one specifically
Yeah.
says. So that is coming at Rhys.
Yep.
Bazinga.
I will also have.
Oh, your Godric's a dragon too.
The Godric is a dragon. That's why I'm considering things right now.
Yes. Quite. That face.
The territorial Hellkite at Rhys. And then the Godric and the Ataka at Jimmy.
Interesting.
Okay.
In response to the attacks,
Yep.
I'm going to sacrifice this bird. I'll gain a life and draw a card.
All right. So you're
Because
up to
my bird
22?
wouldn't have been able to
Block
because
anyway.
Bow's-
Yes.
Yes. Yep. So I'm up to 22. I will then.
Well, I suppose
That's
it's big
Jimmy,
per
yeah.
blocker, isn't it? They're all in the air. I can't block it, so I gotta take the hit.
Yep.
I also declare no blocks.
Cool. I believe you're dead.
Holy shit! Yeah.
Ah, 'cause
these
I
all
get
have
double strike? Yeah. So because I would have been on 11, I forgot about double strike. Yep. Cool.
So Jimmy is taking
12
12
plus 8.
commander plus 8 is 20.
I'm on 6 health.
Give me a moment.
He's gonna
I can
fire
increase
breathe.
that by 4.
Yeah. This dude's got fire breathing.
Yeah.
So that,
Well, +1/+1, which
Yeah.
makes +2, so 4 damage. Will take it down to 2.
but it's plus 2 each.
Oh, to each?
Each.
Oh, okay,
I
cool.
think you're dead as
That's
well.
lethal.
Yeah.
Alright, GG.
Holy
Yep.
fuck!
Well done.
Hey, thanks.
Wow. Wow. How? What
You
am
did this.
I let him get away with it.
I've been like, so no, I'm like, I have it. I just can't hit everyone at the same time. So, thank you.
Thank you.
Wish me luck.
Plus 10.
Out of interest, would I have got more scoots next time? Yes, I would. Right.
Right.
Chris gets a board wipe.
Well, this spell costs 1 less to cast if you control a creature with flying, which I do. It's winged words. Draw 2 cards. So I'll draw 4 cards instead.
Oh wow.
Al Amaret's Archive.
Did you swing at me last time? Yeah, you hit me for
Yeah,
7.
I did.
Yeah, I just hadn't tracked that.
Draw 4 cards.
2, 3
He's digging.
4
He's
That
digging.
wipe,
planes.
ladies and gentlemen.
I can.
I can feel it coming.
All my shit has flying and I can't block.
I don't get that problem.
Yeah, that sounds like a.
It sounds like a me problem.
You should
man.
get that checked.
How much life are you on?
29.
More state command right now would be pretty good, eh?
Okay. Kengi, the Sky Warden again. Attacks, it makes all my flyers +2/+0. Blocks, makes all my flyers +0/+2. As well as a new card I've added, Sun Droplet. Whenever I'm dealt damage, I put that many charge counters on it, and then at the beginning of each player's upkeep, I remove one of the counters, and I gain 1 life back.
Huh.
Hang on.
So it's a very slow way of reclaiming back some of the life I've lost.
Interesting.
Good combo with Alhammer's Archive.
That's a cool card.
Chombat,
Yep.
swing at you, Tom, for 9.
I take 9.
I'll gain 14 life up to 54, and
That might be the difference.
pass the turn. If your attacker can one-shot me, good luck. I might just be dead to natural damage. All your stuff is dragons, really.
Well, that will
That
be
now
able to-
can attack
yeah,
in. I don't
yeah.
need to roll because there is only one target. Let me just count it.
If it can't attack the second
It's the
Yeah.
next table, so it'll be able to attack Chris this turn,
because
but not next
because
turn.
it attacked me, didn't not attack you.
Yes.
So I'm just counting damage at this point. That's 6, 12, 22. Won't have that. 28, 34.
There's 20 life off my life total.
Yeah,
Can you pump attacker enough times?
I think I have it. All right. I'm going to go to combat.
Yeah.
Swing at you with. That doesn't have lifelink.
I can't block your shit because of Boa
True,
Passage.
but that's what
Yeah,
that's stuff.
yeah, no, it doesn't.
True, you can't block. Cool. Swing you with everything. Including the Scaled Nurturer because that's a dragon.
Yeah. Sweet.
Don't need to tap the Boa Passage. When that triggers, I will have Drax of More of Flames
that's
enter. Deals 4 damage to any target and 3 of up to 2 other targets. So 4 damage to you and then 3 to your 2. It won't kill them because they've got indestructible.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But you still take that 4.
Yep.
Down to 50. That is a power 4 or greater hitting the battlefield. It doesn't get double strike, but it does hit you for 7. And so I'll draw a card. And then I will...
It'll make all the difference.
Yeah.
This
get
is,
one
This
life
is what
back.
makes the difference. Return of the Wild Speaker. Non-human creatures you get control get +3/+3 until end of turn, which
I'm
is an
so
extra
dead.
6, 12, 15,
Yeah.
18,
More than 20. Yep.
24 damage.
Well done, sir.
Nice.
Woo! Who knew this deck could actually build up a board presence and not just swing in for 1?
Bloody hell.
I was hoping the Return of the Wild Speaker would command to damage someone, but that's what I upgraded my deck to
You
do.
were not far off, Commander.
No, I wasn't.
Like if you used all 4 of your fire breathing, like if you could.
Fire breathing wasn't gonna.
If you could have,
but
yeah.
that's why it's in there to enable that stuff. Like that is everything I wanted this deck to do.
Very well
Nice.
played.
Well done.
Thank you so much for
guys.
watching. Thank you to you guys for upgrading your decks in such fun ways. I feel like we saw everyone's deck do better things this time.
Yeah. I wish
Yours
mine
did more of the
would have
same,
been-
but
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a few things I wish I would have gotten out, but it's fine. It's
There
now
was
part of the
Interesting things on the
Yeah.
top I found like you came up.
best card.
It's such a good card.
I fucking hate Bowser.
Such
Why
a
is
great
it so
card.
good?
Thank you so much for watching. Shout out once again to GameGenic for supplying us with card sleeves for all of these decks. We even know the rest of these decks are now going into rotation for Commander Roulette. We have Jimmy. We have Rhys.
Hello.
Chris.
Goodbye.
My name is Tom. And we'll catch you next time.
Bye-bye.
Were you showing off more cards?
Oh, it's just like, I just pulled out the Rhys the Redeem because I know Rhys
Nah.
actually really likes Rhys the
Your
Redeem.
favorite card. Yeah, anyone want to show off any wicked cool cards they added to their deck that they didn't get a chance to show off?
Yeah, I
me
think
have a look.
I put in a little bit of extra protection in here, which, came in handy once or twice.
Yeah, that hexproof +2.
A little bit of politics. Reset the falling star when it dies. Deal 5 damage to each creature without flying.
Voice of Resurgence for you counterspell players.
Nice. That was cool.
Chain reaction was already in there. I did, as I said, I put both hideaways in because may play it for free if you have creatures with power 10 or greater. That's 2 dragons and free card.
Yeah.
This is, I think, one of the cards that was cheaper because it was a reprint that Tom was talking
It's
about.
still not that expensive.
Yeah, it's not, but it was cheaper still, so let me budget better. So scry 1, and whenever a creature enters my battlefield, so token should be doing that, and then if I cast a spell that targets those creatures, draw a card. So I wasn't going to be drawing much, but I was going to be scrying through all of my solutions.
Yeah. Good.
Scourge of the Throne, extra combat steps.
Yes, of course.
Greenstone's Twilight is not that great of a card, but on a budget, it's reveal the top X cards +1, choose a creature and or card from among them, put them into your hand, and the rest onto the bottom of your library. So it's ramp for lands at the very least. If X is 5 or more, so late game, put them onto the battlefield.
Solid.
Like it's not the best card because it's a little bit expensive, but it does work.
The other Amara,
Amara
Tandris,
Tandris.
prevent all damage that will be dealt to creature tokens I control. So that was kind of where the deck was.
So gross.
One thing I put in mind was Approach of the Second Sun.
I was wondering.
I was going to lock the game down and hopefully just win with the sorcery. Couple turns in a row.
Very cool.
I had one angel generator. That was the other.
Yeah, Court of Grace, nice. Monarch would have been cool that game.
Monarch would have been really fun.
I slapped in a Kadama's Reach for more upgrades. An Unnatural Growth, which is the cheeky one because that then jumped up in price again, but double the power of each creature you control. Once again, just going in for those one big hits.
So good.
The extra double strikes.
In similar vein, Chaos Dragon. Each player rolls a d20. If one or more opponents have the highest roll, Chaos Dragon can't attack that player or planeswalkers they control. But it's a 4/4 flying haste for 3. Like, value. And I think the other bit of removal I had, Cloud's Will, if you control your commander, you may choose both. It deals X damage to each creature without flying and destroy up to X artifacts or enchantments. So
I think
that could win the game in a...
I think you guys saw most of the additions I made. Which
Which I love to see.
that's pretty good.
Nice.
Over the 2 games.
How about you, Rhys? Anything? What were the funny cards apart from that weird old one?
So I've got
That was cool.
I've got 5
See
cards here that I want to show off. So Rooftop Storm. So you may pay 0 rather than pay the mana cost for your zombie creature spell.
Oh, nutty.
That's amazing.
So basically just cool zombies.
Yeah, free.
Cleaver Scab. 3, tap, sacrifice another zombie. Create 2 tokens that are copies of the sacrificed creature. So sacrifice a creature, then create 2 tokens of that creature.
wow.
ETBs and
Yeah.
Oh, just that one that came with the 5 counters. So you get 2 5/5s that would
Yeah.
then make more. Oh,
Yeah.
How beautiful.
And because it's just sacrifice, they then go in the bin, which then I can
Yeah,
cast
play it
back.
against
Yeah.
the graveyard.
Pedantic Learning is sort of a backup, considering I mill a lot more. So whenever a land card is put into your graveyard from your library, you may pay 1. If you do, draw a card.
That's really cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So if I've got that out and I accidentally mill a land, I can then pay to draw a card.
to draw a card back.
This one's interesting. So Egon, God of Death, right? He's one of the the 2-sided cards that you've got.
Modal double-sided, yep.
Yeah, so he's 6/6 with Death Touch. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile 2 cards from your graveyard. If you can't sacrifice Egon, draw a card. That's not the reason why he's in here.
What's the
He's
artifact?
actually in here for the artifact on the other side.
Yeah,
So it's the Throne of Death. At the beginning of your upkeep, mill a card. That's
For 1 black mana. That's
Yeah.
actually okay. That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
nice.
Awesome card.
and then for 2 and a black, tap, exile a creature from your graveyard, draw a card.
Very cool.
So that's basically what Throne of Death is. And then the one that I really wanted to pull off is Null Profusion, which is skip your draw step. Whenever you play a card, draw a card, and your maximum hand size is 2. I just wanted to play that because I wanted to see how well I could sort of manage that.
So Tegan is drafting a deck, and she's thinking about using that because she's going
really?
to be skipping her draw step anyway.
Yeah.
So
Love
Very
that.
cool.
This is probably my favorite budget edition because I would have loved Rhythm of the Wild, but it's like a $3 card still, even though it's about to get reprinted. 3 mana creatures you control have haste, and legendary creatures get +1/+0. In most decks, that's a downside. In this, if I'm trying to one-hit people with my commander, that's
Yeah, pretty useful.
Straight budget.
I would say
Brilliant.
it's a downside. Like, there's no negatives to it.
No,
It's
but
just-
to Rhythm of the Wild. Is.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah,
Yes.
That was fun.
hey, we all did things.
We finally got to do the upgrades. That was
Exactly.
Yeah, after a
That's good.
long time.
Sorry to say you have to leave the decks behind now.
Ow.
No.
But I wrote my
No,
name on all the
you can
cards.
take them with you. We'll just have to remember where they are if
No,
you do
I'll
want to
leave
play
it
with them.
here.
more.
I'm leaving it here.
For the next time it gets spun up.
Tomorrow is the final stream of the year. That's in quotation marks. It's our wrap-up stream of the year, but we might have other ones towards the end because we are re-ranking our entire board game board. Everyone has voted and put their thoughts in on games, and we'll talk about games. We'll talk about fun things. We'll share some presents, and it'll just be fun times with all the Nerds of the West crew. So that's your standard 12 o'clock stream. Is everyone going to be there?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I should be there. If I'm
Last night went well, so yeah, I'll be here.
Awesome.
I never want to talk to you people ever again. That's
I'm just very glad none of you do removal, otherwise I was fucked. I only had 6 lands, I wasn't able to recast my commander.
Did
I was waiting for that
I
board
do
wipe.
that board wipe in the first game? Did I do one?
In the second game, I mean.
Yeah,
Yeah, you did.
I didn't
Like
already in
last-
the second
Yeah,
one. Yeah.
second
Yeah.
game, I was like, go all in. Like, I had that one big turn, and like at that point, I'm all in. I'm going to wrap us up so you peeps can get out of here.
no worries.
Appreciate y'all. Have fun. Thanks for hanging out with us. And we
Yeah.
will see you all hopefully tomorrow. Otherwise, at some point in the future.
Yeah, we'll
Thanks,
see you when
everyone.
you're looking at it.
It was